Yeah, it's probably gonna rain for like 10 minutes and then it's gonna stop and then it's gonna rain again and then it's gonna stop.
Baby, let's go. We love you, Ice. God bless you.
God bless Ice. Let's fucking go. Get 'em, boys.
Suck, dude.
Woo! Of course, we got the furry fucks out here.
What's going on, guys? How you doing out there? Hopefully you're doing okay. Just getting some other things squared away here. Hopefully they won't cuss a whole bunch. Looks like they're already starting to out there. But anyway, just wanted to practice my restreaming things here. Looks like somebody popped in the chat there. How you doing, Michael? How you doing, Altadena? Use some background music here for now. Here, then we'll get watch and see what's going on with all this silly stuff right now. That's how Raw Tactics just went live. I could put him on that other one instead of the news thing down there, but you guys probably rather look at that cow thing, I guess, instead. I don't know. There we go. Feel free to join my Discord out there that I'm posting this on right now. There it goes. Should do it live. Whatever. Mom's in the house. Good Emer's in the house. How we doing? Nice to see you guys hanging out there. Guitars. Hey. Yeah, it's not my calf, but it does look like my cow actually, but it's just part of the news feed or whatever that's on the screen there, so I figured something to look at as you're looking at all the other silliness in Portland there. See what else we see over there if we want to. Let's see what's going on. Here, I saw this one earlier here.
Tonight, I mean, it's Friday night. You could be doing anything else but going to a Trump rally.
We're coming here for a wrestling tournament, but we saw that Trump is doing it, so yeah.
So who do you wrestle for?
We're wrestling for Dark Horse.
Is Dark Horse like a travel league, or is it a specific school you're associated with?
Travel. Yeah, it's like travel. It's a club.
So what's your weight class?
I'm wrestling 100. Okay. 110.
Okay, all right. Now you have a big fight tonight with Jake Paul, and then you have Alabama and Oklahoma. There's so many other things you could be doing, especially young gentlemen like yourselves. Why come out to see President Donald Trump?
Because he's one of the greatest presidents. Yeah.
Oh, what's your grade?
My grade?
Yeah. What grade are you in?
I'm in 8th.
Okay, so like middle school. What's the non-scientific pulse on middle school right now? We got Trump supporters. We got people supporting the Democrats. Where's everyone at?
Probably Trump.
Okay. Is it mostly with the guys or the girls or both?
Guys, I think. Yeah, probably guys.
You seem to really inspire young men in the last election. Are you gentlemen, although not voting age yet, ready to get out there in 2026 and support this president and candidates up and down the ballot?
Huh?
Are you ready to make some phone calls, knock some doors for Michael Whatley running for the U.S. Senate?
Like, who's he?
Yeah.
I like that, because you don't want this president impeached. And I'm assuming, Dad? Yes, Merry Christmas, sir. It's a family affair tonight. You're traveling for wrestling, and there's great competition going on with that. Have you been to a Trump rally perhaps last year?
No, not yet. This is our first one. We're just lucky that he's here. You know, we didn't expect that.
Is it what's been the biggest success in the last 11 months?
Fucking deport their ass.
Alligator Alcatraz
Yep.
for these fucking losers.
That's right.
I heard alligators like frogs.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That's right. RICO Act. You guys are all going down. Every single one of you fucks. You guys think that because
Yes,
the
sir.
state has your side, the state's under the feds, you stupid fucking retards. You guys are fucking dumb as fuck. At least this
Raw tactics. Try not to cut so much.
Months, in your opinion.
I think he's done an amazing job. I think he's come in and did what he wants to do. He's getting blocked everywhere he can by the Democrats, but he's persevered. He's a tough man, and I think he's going to accomplish a lot.
Now, as a father of young men, you're raising them. What is your thought about having this man in office versus what the Democrats offer for their future?
Oh, goodness. I think if they got into office, they would have flooded the country with more illegals, and we'd never have another. It'd be a one-party country for the rest of, who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, it really has become a big government socialist movement on their side instead of being a traditional liberal party.
Yeah. I think this was probably the most important election.
Yeah, if you're talking about raw tactics, yeah, I agree with him. I just don't like the cussing personally, so. Plus, YouTube's starting to crack down on things, evidently, you know, unless BDF Blaze is back or whatever. So I'm going to try to watch what I have on my screen, or at least some of the audio I have out there, you know, even though I got a thing at the bottom there that should cover me, but just in case.
In 100 years.
What do you expect from President Trump to perhaps touch on tonight?
Just love to hear his plans for the next few years. You know, some details on what he's going to do to make America greater. I think he has a lot of great vision. So, excited.
Well, have a wonderful holiday season. Good luck. Is the competition tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Let's see what else we got over here. We already saw the cow there. Oh, we can come back to the cow. Keep it available here. This interesting story here. A female CEO is tired of DEI.
Quite lazy. Girls are usually quite lazy. They're just not that good programmers. Sorry, but that's true, honestly. They just don't want to get their hands dirty to do the job. And when I tried to do some recruiting, I intentionally wanted to recruit women. And at the end, I failed to do so. Do you want to know why? Because most of those girls were usually just cheating, and they were just not good programmers. At the end, I had to recruit boys. And that's why I think the whole talk about let's recruit more women is bad, because at the end, you're recruiting worse programmers. At the end, your company is going to suffer. You're gonna lose some money. I know it's trendy to talk about women in IT, but I think women, the whole thing is
Pretty true, huh? In some cases, anyway. Oh, yeah. Let's keep that cow on the screen for a second there. See what Tommy's up to up here.
Yeah, our dog's about 6 years old now at this point. Baby is. Absolute fucking jokes. Fuck Antifa. Fuck Antifa.
Tommy's boy is looking at him from this side here, and Ground Zero's, is he right there? Actually, no, he's right there in their view, I guess. If I'm seeing it right. Yeah.
It's a gay frog, and oh, that's like incestuous. It's a frog and a bear. That's weird.
It's weird. Stuff I don't want on my screen. Audio. What's going on, Wolfie? How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. We're just chilling out here, looking at some different things out there, seeing what's going on in the world there. See the cows out there, and the frogs, or the fake frogs, and the Tommy boys, and all sorts of interesting things going on out there. Not a whole lot of fun things going on at ICE right there, but it looks like we have 2 or 3 protesters standing outside of the ICE building right now. 3 or 4 streamers down there doing their thing. See what else we got in the news here.
We begin tonight with President Trump's response to last week's killing of 2 American service members and a civilian interpreter in Syria. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth calls new airstrikes tonight in Syria a declaration of vengeance against ISIS terrorists. We have Fox team coverage on the breaking story. Trey Yanks is in Tel Aviv with reaction to the strikes, and Chief National Security Correspondent Jennifer Griffin starts us off with what we know here in Washington. Good evening, Jennifer.
Good evening, Brett. A senior U.S. official tells Fox the U.S. military has struck more than 50 ISIS targets in the past 2 hours following the president's order to, quote, hit them hard after the killing of 3 Americans Saturday, 2 members of the Iowa National Guard and their civilian translator, by a member of the Syrian security forces. U.S. Central Command launched a massive strike on dozens of ISIS targets in an operation called Operation Hawkeye Strike. Iowa is the Hawkeye state. The strikes took place at multiple locations across Syria. The targets include ISIS infrastructure and weapons storage sites. Pentagon Chief Pete Hegseth tweeted, quote, "This is not the beginning of a war. It is a declaration of vengeance. The United States of America under President Trump's leadership will never hesitate and never relent to defend our people." Sergeant William Nate Howard, 29, of Marshalltown, and Sergeant Edgar Torres Tovar, 25, of Des Moines, and their civilian interpreter, Ayad Mansour Sakat of Michigan, returned home in a dignified transfer Wednesday at Dover Air Force Base in Delaware, where they were met by the president. The December 13th attack, which took place while a senior U.S. military commander was meeting his Syrian counterparts near Palmyra in central Syria. Afterwards, Syrian security forces helped carry out 10 partnered operations across Syria that led to the death, we're told, or detainment of more than 24 ISIS-affiliated individuals. The U.S. provided support during those raids. Those raids, Brett, led to the confiscation of electronics and individual interviews that resulted in the intelligence used for this operation to locate potential targets. A CENTCOM review is ongoing into the exact affiliation of the Syrian gunman who joined the security forces just 2 months before. The gunman was in the process, Brett, of being removed from the Syrian military for suspected jihadist ties. Brett?
I mean, Jen, more than 4 dozen targets. That's quite a lot, I mean, actually.
That's a lot. It included airstrikes as well as artillery strikes. We'll have to see some of the bomb damage assessment, but this was a very...
Hey, Smoky Pipe, how you doing? Nice to see you there. Peacetime, Cold War's years, yeah. Or better than current times. Possibly so. Guitar beers, possibly so. Let's see what's going on here. That's pretty much the end of that story. Oops. No more news. I'll try to find some news for you later. Let's go back to the cow. See what else. See what Ground Zero's doing.
Piece of shit.
Back to the cussing stuff. Okay, let's see what Tommy Boy's doing.
They are gay.
I wish that somebody is stepping my face.
Please. Please, you watch this one. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Even now,
Careful.
no save.
No shooting. No, I just gotta go pee. He's got some JJ.
Nobody else out there that's not big on cussing. Tommy's got to use the facilities. Hey, Belinda, nice to see you. Thanks for hopping in.
Just hater. Just a hater.
See what else is in the news tonight, maybe, huh?
We made it. No, that's not Dustin. That's the same one that's always in the blowy the last like week, and everyone thinks it's Dustin, but it ain't. Dustin's a little taller. Yeah, Dustin's a little taller than that. And he has a little bit different voice. It's almost his voice, but it's little. Dustin's a little more raspy. He drinks all the time. Yeah.
Mr. President, any comment on Syria? Any comment on Syria?
Something going on there. It's hard to hear what he said there. I don't know what's going on there. Tommy boy. Here's what the roads look like around here, at least in central Washington right now, over the pass. 23 seconds of Trump being funny, probably.
Young woman taking his place. I heard Chris Christie lost his job. They fired Chris Christie, and they have a great young woman taking his place who happens to be Hispanic and happens to be phenomenal. She's going to do a great job. But they fired Chris Christie. And guess you know why? He wanted to eat all the time.
Okay.
No, they fired him. He was bad news. I heard Chris.
I don't know about that, but interesting. But I don't want to see that situation. That was crazy. Is that like a Walmart or something? Some shoplifters pulled a pew pew on people? Like, nah, I don't want that on my screen here. No, thank you. 2 hours ago, Brown stuff now. Everybody knows what's going on with the Brown University thing. Elon Musk back in the day. Nothing, a whole lot of no new news really. Let's see what's going on here with this stuff here. There's some spaces out there, but there's not a whole lot of other stuff going on that I can see. What's this about? Oh yeah, we don't. Yeah, that court case in Georgia might make things interesting about the 2020 election. I don't see a whole lot of new stuff going on there. Not a whole lot of new crazy stuff going on. Ooh, this might be interesting.
No, we were vlogging. We're vlogging right now. You never know who you run into at the White House. You literally never know. CEOs, world leaders. Yeah.
Let's go back and see what's going on over here at the Ground Zero. Maybe they're having a discussion.
Wipe your ass. I show my face, and Tifa's the ones that don't show their faces.
God,
because
he
they're
sounds
scared to be
retarded.
prosecuted.
This
I'm
guy
not.
sounds
I will
retarded.
stand right here
Yeah.
and show my face.
Yeah, what you did with those fucking bubbles is not okay.
Poop in your diaper.
It's actually, it is actually considered assault.
Oh,
Just
my
like
God.
blowing smoke
how
in
is
somebody's
bubbles
face.
assault?
It doesn't matter. It's
How
something
is
that.
bubbles assault?
Oh my God. Oh my God. You
How
guys
is
are fucking
bubbles assault?
stupid.
There has to be
Yeah,
a
exactly. You guys drink alcohol to get your balls. Why don't you go back to fucking Mexico? You should take that.
If he's from America, it looks like he's been here for a while. Be nice to the guy. Come on now.
I'm not from Mexico, you fucking retard.
Ooh,
I'm Alaskan.
He's triggered.
I'm Alaskan.
He's triggered. How about you go?
Yeah, I was just gonna say he does not look South American. Looks more North American.
I deserve to be here more than you.
Oh,
so
really?
Fuck you.
You don't.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I'm Alaskan. I'm from this country.
I'm Alaskan.
I'm
what
from
the
this
fuck?
country.
And so am I, you dumb
No,
bitch.
you're
I was
not.
born here.
I'm native.
You're not even a white.
This guy's the dumbest fucking reptile.
Bros on a wheel.
Yeah. He's still not allowed to go down there yet. Monday or whatever might be the time that they find things out for about the time his court situation. He's been repeating it once in a while about exactly what went down, but basically he'll say that hopefully by Monday they'll sort of change their deal, make the decision. Something about it was put into the domestic situations instead of the other situation or something like that. I forget the technicalities, but something like that. It looks like it might be Alaskan.
If you're a native from America, then why are you over here and not with the Patriots?
We're more than America.
What?
We're more than America.
More than America. Okay, then why aren't you on the other side? Why are you over here with these idiots?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you saying that
Shit.
you're
Dude, I already said it 3 times, dude.
What, that you're not mad? Nah, but you yelled it though, so it's...
Yeah, well, I got natives in my chat saying conquered land, conquered people. Now what? Yeah, exactly.
Natives didn't even have a fucking wheel yet. How stupid are they? 400 years.
You're over here because you need free dental. That's why you're over here.
The funny thing is, before he was American, he was Russian, right, guys? Remember when America bought Alaska from Russia? So at one time, not him specifically, but if he's going to go back into the history of Alaska, he was Russian for a little while.
Sad and pathetic. How much government assistance do you get? You guys get a fucking job.
Be nice, guys. Let's see if Tommy's being a little nicer over here.
Every last illegal Mexican, deport every last illegal, period.
No, I don't.
Josh's Raw Tactics on X. Yep, X. Raw Tactics with the X at the end.
Let's go back to this discussion. Looks like it might be interesting.
My dog is more chill than you. My dog is more chill than you.
How stupid can you be?
Bro, you're still yelling. You're gonna lose your voice. You're gonna need some.
Yeah, see, he got triggered.
Somali's gotta go.
Yeah, see how mad he just got?
Make sure
It's
that you get some
hilarious.
lemon water after this so that you don't lose your voice because it's gonna be a
Yeah, somebody else thought that was Dustin's voice, but it's not quite. Yeah, I see.
If
What's
they're
it?
from a third world country,
Richard's
they
down
gotta
there.
go. Brent is gonna fight Will.
What's going on here? Oh, yeah, they don't like each other, I guess.
Bro, look how triggered you are. Look how triggered you are. Does your chat know that you're triggered? They know you're triggered. Because you're like way louder than them, right? They know you're triggered.
You still see the bubbles on him. And he's all mad about it.
It's not about the bubbles, it's about putting it in my face, motherfucker.
Come on, you were in our face.
No, I was not. No, I was not. No, I was not. I was standing like fucking 20 feet from you guys, you dumb fuck. This guy's drunk. This guy's drunk. This guy's drunk. Public intoxication.
Come on. How fast does that thing go?
What's going on, Jeffy?
Look at this guy. This guy's acting like he's native, but he's white.
How fast does that go?
Guys are so stupid. You're just a racist
Bro,
bitch,
you don't.
dude.
Do you not know how fast it goes?
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Stupid racist bitch.
Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate it.
You're calling people racist? What are you? Are you soy? Are you soy? Are you calling people
You guys
racist
are all
for?
white and you guys hate
Yeah, it's not about the bubbles. I don't care about the bubbles, even though I'm covered in bubbles. It's about them putting the shit in my face. That's what it is.
He claims to be native.
He's drunk. He's Alaska drunk. Why don't you go back to your fucking truck?
Okay, let's go back to some news, see if we can find some over here. It's getting kind of a little bit irritating.
Or Trump, Caroline Levitt. You just never know. You never know. Yeah.
I already saw that. Okay, what was this about?
People the waters didn't recede. They were living in areas that didn't have water, and now they were surrounded by water. And by the way, Elon Musk, with his incredible, you would call it contraption of communication, incredible. I said, Elon, we need 500 of those. You couldn't get them because it's been very successful. He said, you'll have them tomorrow. Got to give him credit for that. You know? I have my little disagreements with him. I don't believe in the mandate where everybody has to have an electric vehicle within an hour. I don't. But you got to give him credit. He really saved a lot of lives. Here tonight are some of the warriors who were 20. They wouldn't do it.
Rock, Morgan City, December 19th, 2025. This guy just came up here in his jet boat.
That was just crazy today. Yeah, there were a lot of redactions out there, and so yeah, those files, things like that. But You still have to protect the miners and the victims and everything. Even the Democrats and Republicans agree on that. So, but yeah, there probably should be some more stuff coming out, I would imagine, in the future, but baby steps, I guess. Who's this guy? This person here.
Look how they try to surround me.
Bro, you're on a wheel, dog. You're on a wheel, yelling.
Yeah,
You're
we can't
yelling
send him back to the
over and
res
over on a
because they
wheel.
won't take him.
Bro, you're yelling over and over on a wheel, dog. Bro, look at you. Look at you, bro.
This guy's just recording. He's just recording. I'm assuming he doesn't have any followers or anything.
You look at yourself.
Yeah, I don't. It's curly hair. That's what it is. Curly-haired freak.
Your mom know you're out here? Your mom know you're out here? Right, you know it?
No new names, just new pictures is all I saw. Maybe there was some text or something like that, but most of what I saw on Twitter or whatever was pictures of Clinton and Mick Jagger and people like that.
Yeah, that's how stupid you guys sound.
You're like a blue hair. You're like a fully blue hair.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, go ahead.
Like
Crack it open. Go ahead, crack it open. Let's drink in public.
You're about to cry.
Funny.
You're about to cry. Oh, but it's okay.
Okay, you guys ready for this?
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet.
Come on, bro. This is what we do. Don't forget. Don't forget. There you go.
It's not just like all calm down.
Triggered I am with a smile on my face.
That's a nervous smile. That's a nervous smile.
You guys are so small brained. You guys are the smallest brained little soy
Bro's on a wheel.
Y'all need some
We're the smallest bit. According to this data right here, we're the smallest bit. Yeah, we're the smallest bit.
You're the what? Your wheel? You're the what?
You guys, is that Freya or is that what's the name? That you guys said
You're a
earlier.
blue hair little soy boy on a fucking wheel.
You're saying the same thing I said. You have no fucking nothing, bro.
Scared of what, dog? Scared of what, dog?
Dinosaur!
Okay, so that one is Freya.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's my name. What's up?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro.
Wow, someone knows my name like it's not like public information.
I hope that will come. Oh, hey, Poopy. You got the full poopy butt.
God, why are they so obsessed with poop?
Yeah, that's all they can talk about.
Industrial base to do it. Competition, accountability, and real output. Steel in the water.
Recent operations from the Red Sea to the Caribbean make the requirement undeniable. Our small surface combatant inventory is a third of what we need. We need more capable blue water small combatants to close the gap and keep our DDGs focused on the high-end fight.
To deliver at speed and scale, I have directed the acquisition of a new frigate class based on HII's Legend Class National Security Cutter design. A proven American-built ship that has been protecting U.S. interests at home and abroad.
The frigate will follow the same proven approach we've used with the Arleigh-Burke destroyers, building it smart from the start, then upgrading it in steps over time as the threat and technology evolve. We've also been clear-eyed about what happens in conflict. Other countries will always prioritize their own fleets, not U.S. ships that depend on foreign industry. That's why this is an American design, backed by American workers, American suppliers, and an established logistics and maintenance network. So wherever the ship sails, when the American flag goes into port, it does so with American industry firmly behind it.
The President and SecWar have signed off on this as part of the Golden Fleet. Our goal is clear: launch the first hull in the water in 2028. To expand capacity and production across our maritime industrial base, we will acquire these ships using a lead yard and competitive follow-on strategy for multi-yard construction. Shipyards will be measured against one outcome: delivering combat power to the fleet as fast as possible.
Like the medium landing ship, leveraging a complete design and production baseline approach will allow the Navy and shipbuilders to reduce costs, schedule, and technical risk. We know this frigate design works. We know it operates with the fleet. And most importantly, we know how to build it now.
We're done admiring the problem. Our focus is on readiness. With a smart, quick, affordable build, we will deliver the capacity our warfighters need.
That's cool. I think you'd get out there sooner than that, but they've been needing to do quick boats like that for quite a while. You know, the Coast Guard's been doing that for quite some time. Anyway, what's going on here?
De países europeos.
English.
On the press conferences has been a little bit misleading. There's this line that I always keep on hearing, is that the building was unlocked because it was during finals. And that's not true. That building is always unlocked. I've been in that building many times for meetings with the Brown Republicans, and the door is always unlocked. And so I think that's a bit of a red herring there to address the issues that they don't lock the buildings. And I think that's an easy fix that hopefully they'll be making soon. I think what President Paxton has been saying in some of the press conferences has been a little bit misleading. There's this line that I always keep on hearing, is that the building was unlocked because it was during finals. And that's not true. That building...
Unlocked all the time. All right, let's go back and see what's going on over here.
Did you see that interview on Ocean Plot with his brother? Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, Tommy Stalker's out there.
Yep.
They try to take us down, but they won't.
They try, but they can't.
You can't fucking take someone down with a bunch of lies.
Tommy versus Stolen Valor tomorrow. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
What'd you do?
31 votes.
Oh, you can program a
Thank
bunch
you,
of
guys.
stuff into it.
Thank you, Angel. I appreciate it. You're on the eastern side. I wish I could live outside of Portland. Oregon's great. I would live somewhere else in Oregon, but Portland fucking sucks. It's convenient, but it kind of sucks. I'd love to live like on a piece of land with a house and shit, away from everybody. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it, man. You know, even when I got like crazy things going on in my life, I don't want to stop.
Is that your car? It's a nice car, bro.
Yeah, nice set. Yeah. Yep, beautiful. Beautiful.
Good.
Not bad.
Lasts much longer with all the wind and rain.
We come out here when it's windy and rainy, but yeah, it was worse. What was it? We were
Last night was way worse.
Oh
than
yeah.
tonight.
Oh yeah. 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 Yeah.
Pretty sure chances are you guys are the only ones.
Look, babies. Oh, I can't do it with this thing.
Nice
We got
jacket
baby's
too, man.
donut in the donut box.
Magic in the sweet spot.
Oh, okay. We got a Christian. That's nice.
Look, baby's
I love it,
donut.
man.
I've known you for like 10 years.
No, but I'm also a God-fearing man, so I just know this one.
She wouldn't cuss so much. But anyway, I don't know. I think I seen him down there doing some things before. Hangs out there a little bit here and there.
Oh,
I know a lot of things.
did you know that trans women are men?
So you look at a chick with a dick and you're like, wow, that's the real man. There we go.
Chick with a dick is not.
Okay. You guys, if you guys want to watch that, the Tommy Boy and X right there. I'm trying to find somebody who's not going to cuss every 2 seconds. It's not good for my psychology or something like that. Good enough just to see what's there, but there's not a whole lot going on anyway, so let's check and see what's going on out here in this news thing here. What was this? When was this? That 2 hours ago. I do a refresh on that one there. Right, so I had Rebel 3 hours ago. Madison Cawthorn, cool. When was this? 6 hours ago. Why can't they give me recent stuff? I want recent news, not old news. 16 hours ago. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna click the following. Just always the for you. Let's try the following option here. Oh, Nico. She cusses a little bit, but not nearly as much as the other guys do. Okay, we're gonna try to put Nico at least on the bottom there. How about that? Okay, Nico, how are we doing here? I know you're live. I gotta change things up here a bit here. Another way to do this. How do I do it here? I do this, and then I move this over here. Like this, like this. Like that, okay. Oopa loopa. Okay, move this higher on the side. Nope. Only going vertical, so not getting a whole lot of signal there. Is she having issues or something here? It's not a lot of fun just doing that, but I can't think of anything else to do with it. And now she's lagged out on that one there or something. Doggone it. Eco, you're getting me a headache here. Refresh maybe? Nope. Let's go back to 4 minutes ago. She's not live now. Doggone it. All that for nothing. Is anybody else live out there? Nope, 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 nope. Well, Tactics is, but so we'll have to settle for him, I guess. There he was. Oh, there he is.
He gave me 2 flags.
Okay, there we go. You want Tommy Boy again? I'll give you Tommy Boy. Oops, wrong one.
Trans women are retarded men. That frog is a retarded fascist.
If they're that confused about their gender, they must be dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're dangerous. These are the type of people that do the school shootings. These are the type of people that go after Christians. These are the type of people that go into churches and shoot up churches because they lost their rabbit-ass minds.
Just because they look fucking...
You get the idea. Let's change this to say raw. Oh, Jeff, you didn't have to do that. That's, thank you for that, though. I appreciate that, but you didn't have to do that. I would highlight it there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That'll help me get some medicine for my constipation. What the heck? Doggone audio stopped on my headphones for some reason. Turn it off. Turn it on. Wait a little longer. Turn it on. Wait for it. Play audio.
Anxiety, bro, and it's not fun, you know, but that's like temporary, you know, and
So
that's like...
Tommy said the one with the nail polish, the one that's always
I don't take meds. I don't take any meds anymore. And I was on meds
putting his phone in my face. That one is Nebula. That's what Tommy's saying.
But I was on him for a short period of time.
Tommy's awesome. Yeah, he's hilarious.
Distract
He makes me
myself
laugh
and
all
not
the
do it.
time.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes I come down here just to get a good laugh because Tommy's good at making me laugh. No, it's a man. It's a transvestite.
And to distract yourself from that feeling. Hey!
Transsexual.
Let's fucking go!
I love how there's more supporters of the Patriots, like coming through and stuff. It's
out here
awesome.
now than them.
Yeah, sometimes we got more people than they do. Yep. I haven't seen a whole lot of the Antifa's lately.
The weather.
The one that I saw at Fred Meyer shopping with his mom, I haven't seen no.
If I see one of these motherfuckers in public,
God.
I'm getting
I
on
wanted
them,
to
bro.
say something to
I'm saying
to
something
him.
to every one of them
I
every
did.
single time I see them.
But I haven't seen him ever since then.
Hey, what up, big dog? What's up, buddy? What are you doing? Hey. Long time no see. Long time no see. Merry motherfucking Christmas Eve. Oh, it's here.
Oh, there you are, Peggy.
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Excuse me.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. $150 ride later.
Congratulations, Peggy.
USA! 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 Trans women!
God bless Trump for blocking men and women's sports.
I don't like them retards either. Fuck all you retards!
Be nice. Just FYI, Section 107 of the Copyright Acts allows for streaming for criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research, with no intention to infringe on the rights of the owner of the content. There was supposed to be one next to Tommy a second ago. Yeah, Ground Zero's right next to him. Or he was. Raw Tactics is over there too, looks like. Okay, let's play a game. How long will it take Raw Tactics to cuss? I say within 10 seconds. I think it'll take longer. We'll see. Here, ready? Get the audio ready for him here.
Oh my God!
1, 2, 3, 4,
It just got pushed
5,
out,
6,
but my lawyer
7,
said the DA pretty much agreed to lift the 200.
I like the heart. I can't get
him, boys.
And I got the red, white, and blue on, guys. Yeah. Actually, I've had the jacket for a minute, and I totally forgot about it.
Patriots are going to
Oh,
demolish
we got
this
Proud
fucking
American, G Portland, and We Love Ice.
We love ice.
Yes, sir.
God bless ice. Let's go. Get him.
Boom.
Let's see what Ground Zero's up to now.
For one, I like it. Trans women are retarded men.
Deport gay retards.
Deport all illegals.
Transgender's just a kink.
Support liberal white women.
Excuse me.
Liberal white women are the worst.
Got the mice down there now.
We got some more sad, pathetic losers.
That Ratatouille or whatever it is down there.
Yep, that's right. I'm liking this, dude.
Don't make mistakes.
God bless ice.
God bless ICE.
America voted and we won. That's why y'all are called protesters.
Take the L and go home.
That is interesting. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, I saw his video there the other day or whatever, and I was wondering at the end of it, Iceman was there and said some kind of derogatory things or whatever, and I found out the reason why he said those things, was because when they were cleaning up the other day, Pretend Media came over and said, that won't dry for 3 weeks or something like that. Do you remember exactly what he said or whatever that kind of pissed Iceman off? Was or something like that? Some sort of situation that led people to sort of say some stuff they probably shouldn't have said, I'll admit, about Iceman's behavior at that time there, but yeah, at least he had a reason for it, maybe not a good one, with the bullhorn. Oh yeah, and somebody was yelling in his ear with a bullhorn close by him. I think it was Iceman. Don't quote me, but I think it was Iceman and a couple of other people or whatever were nearby him. They accused Tommy of it. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, who are we going to go with? Raw Tactics. Are you going to cuss again right away or not?
That's right. 50 years at least.
What do you think, chat?
Let's go.
Support all Muslims. Save our country. You think Donald Trump's going to retweet this one? I hope so.
God bless ICE.
God bless ICE. You guys need a pay raise.
That's right.
Ground Zero's got something here. It's interesting. What's he focusing on here?
Yeah, well, you're not a smart Jew, apparently. Yeah, they ain't gonna cross the line. Even though they're against all of this, they're not gonna do anything about it.
Yeah, they like open borders, except when they get in trouble. Seems like. Yeah, no, they don't, Jeffy. No, they don't.
It's not even Hanukkah.
I'll try to do the candle thing or something like that. Yeah, I don't think that matches up with tradition properly, but to each his own or her own.
Like a fucking Harry Potter fan, apparently. Yeah, this is all just a.
Yeah, he does, Nicholas. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Special. Yeah, car can come flying through, that's for sure.
Wood chipper!
Who's this other guy that Raw Tactics is talking to over here?
Oh, that. I'm really into wheels.
He just likes wheels.
Hey, it's a simple match.
I'm into history of the
Hey,
wheel.
Richard, don't you think it's great that President Trump banned men from participating in women's
Yes,
sports?
sir.
Richard, content, please. Richard.
Oh, they're about to vote it away. No more kids getting their dicks cut off or their titties cut off. Isn't that great? Protect the
Is that going on tonight or whatever? I know the House passed it. Did the Senate pass it? That'd be an interesting thing to sign over the weekend if he does it, but when does the trans bill go to the Senate? For lack of a better way to say it. Following passage of the House, the anti-transgender healthcare bill, that's what the Google calls it, was introduced in the Senate on December 8th, 2025. The bill passed the House December 17th by a vote of 216 to 11. Senate status. It was read for the first time upon introduction on December 8th, 2025, and placed on the Senate legislative calendar. The bill is considered unlikely to pass the Senate as it would require at least 60 votes to overcome a filibuster. But the nice thing is about that one, make them vote on it. Make them vote on it. Hopefully all Republicans will be on board with that one there. And then get 10 senators from Democrats to say protecting children and things like that. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Who are we going to go with? Who are we going to go with? Ground Zero. What's our Tommy Boys doing?
Why does it say replacer? Replacer.
Replace who?
Why does it say replacer? Replacer. I didn't get banned. Shane did. Shane did. Gracias. What up? Oh, look at that dog.
I could be a wheel.
Yeah.
Okay. What the heck? Where's that coming from? Everything's muted. Oh, is that coming from that? Okay, that was weird.
All right. No one gives a fuck what these protesters think out here. As far as like the people that work here, most of the time they're back there laughing at them. I mean, look at them. They're fucking sad, pathetic losers. It's getting cold out here. Yeah, that's right, Josh. It's a performance. And if you think about it, that's kind of really what it is, because there's not a whole lot of them like recording us. We're recording them because they're the ones that are fucking acting. Yeah, that flag needs to burn. Yeah. Look how they try to gang up on him in these fucking suits, dude. These like, oh, you guys are sad, pathetic losers. Oh my God, why don't you actually do something? Why don't you prove something and stop talking, you liars? You got no proof.
Ground Zero.
That's all they do is spew lies. Your whole life is spewing lies.
Look up Ground Zero.
I don't want to damage it.
You get the white cat. What? The white cat thing off it in my.
There it is.
That looks promising. Nice. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Appreciate a walk back to my car.
Yes.
Once we got to tackle some. That didn't get me any viewers though. Oh, this shit here.
All foreign nationals, regardless of legal status.
Yeah, it's not coming off there. Hunter, right? Yeah.
Oh, I seen that video where you threw water on that guy. So terrible.
How you doing, man?
Doing good. How you doing?
Not Tina.
Ah, you're not Tina.
I am.
It'd be a shame if I accidentally came down here with a leaf blower and accidentally blew it. Oh my god, I never say good.
You know, that shit. Take a walk.
Yeah, because I can't wait. And I've got a, shoot, I wish I had a knife. It's okay. It's a good potato. I have one of those. Tommy's just around the corner.
I thought I had a whole wall, but I got a little bit.
Yeah. Like those hardcore ones that they just.
It's kind of dark in that. People are gonna get bored here. I gotta.
You know, usually I just use the scraper and delete.
Yeah, sure.
It's nice to do it when it's nice and calm here.
You guys miss me? Who missed me? Who missed me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Something's going on with Richard's head, yep. Probably Rose, probably, yeah.
That'll take a lot. I think I need the whole roll itself.
A loud horn in there. Hear it clear over there. Alright, we'll try this. Oh, yeah. Let's try to get rid of the stuff here. I'll show you the mark bar. There we go. Oh, yeah. What's this about over here?
Okay, chat, is this a male or female? Let's take guesses.
Be nice. Female.
She wants the attention, that's why she stood up. Yep, Miss Piggy. Yuck. That's fucking disgusting, y'all. Frumpy.
Oh my goodness. Back to Naughty Nicotex. There's not going to be a lot of cussing over there. You can still get all the nonsense over there too. What the heck kind of TikTok person is this? Tommy boy, are you behaving yourself over here?
Anthony? Anthony Bronson.
Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah. Oh, this guy? In the Ducks hat? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Hey, do I need a tag for myself, you think? Okay. Mr. Bill's Curbs, right there. Okay, let's see. I could probably make another one or whatever if you're really having trouble figuring out who I am or something. I don't think you are, though. Get Sylvia over there. I did not Tita Kotex over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He means me, Jeffy. He means me. Fix it. I know, I know. Were Jewish people just saying in Jesus' name? I don't. It's probably a different person. What's going on with this?
Teddy's a commie.
Huh?
Teddy's a commie. A commie bastard.
I have no idea what you just said. You're like,
No worries, Chevy. No worries.
I don't know. This one might be drunk. No, they're also frumpy looking. Like frumpy, like they haven't showered, they don't wash their clothes. Look at the pants on this one. Look at those. Are those are not, those can't be real.
Not a whole lot of fun stuff going on there. Let's go back to Tina Kotex over here. I don't know if he's got bad audio or just kind of silencing the audio or something. You're listening every day? Yeah, you betcha. Good to listen. You guys want audio background? You know, it's not music in the background. There's not a whole lot going on. You know what, trains? Go with that.
Doesn't matter. Military action. Yeah, you know, for don't even know the group doesn't act like the United States. You just don't know at all. You're just repeating talking points. You have no idea. You don't know, it's fine.
Ow, ow, ow. I heard my ears a second ago. Let's go back to Tommy Boy had somebody interesting on the camera a second ago. Is it still there? Suit out there or something?
Can I use this thing? Where's the button? There's no button. Just speak. Training drive. I fucking hate you guys. Liptards. Retards. Liptards. Trans women are retarded men. Hung around, but let's go. Look, they all moved to the other side, and then I come over here and they put suit on. We're waiting for fucking Brent's school bus. Patriot got banned. Shane, you got banned from X. You better be a good boy.
I'm a good boy, usually.
Tommy missed me. Hasn't seen me in so long. It's been so long. Hey, you guys are trans-tarded. You guys are trans-tarded. Fucking retards. I hate these pieces of shit.
Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, yeah. She's not cussing. No, I dance a lot better.
I was just saying, I swear to God, make him a bad Christian. Why? We should get rid of all foreign nationals regardless of legality status as well. That is me. I swear to God, putting what you say on the Lord is not me. You just said, I swear to God. How is that swearing? How is that a swear word in any of that? You don't know what you're getting upset about. You don't even know you're getting upset about. You're retarded. Come on, bro. You are retarded. Oh, yeah, bro.
Let's see what else we got going on over here. Tommy boy, what are you talking about nowadays?
Green hat retards.
Crossing the street. Actually, I think it's blue.
Blue hat retards. Hey, do you guys agree we should deport all the fucking illegal invaders?
Holy cow. You can say the same thing without cussing. At least not that much, you know? Kind of limit it, you know? When you're about to say something very cool or whatever, then throw the cuss word in there. Do the thing, the Bruce Willis thing, you know? He doesn't cuss all the time, but when he does cuss, it hits home. You understand how this works? What's this going on here? Ooh. Usually I saw that, right? Somebody just got arrested on Ground Zeroes. You guys see that? I saw that guy getting out of the car. I'm like, right in front of the...
Out of his car and knocked the phone out of my hand. Right in front of a car.
Not to mention he stopped in the middle of the road too, right?
Yep.
Or is he might be off the side a little bit.
How's it going?
This camera's the victim, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on, guys. Oh. Are you streaming right now? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he was on Twitter, he wouldn't have been able to mute, but he's on YouTube. It does have a mute option if he's solely going to YouTube on that one there. That is interesting here there. I'm not sure if Raw Tactics is nearby him to kind of see what else is going on, but that is interesting. But here's Tommy Boy's perspective here.
soy boy that just was talking shit out of his car?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
All right. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.
He just got arrested.
That's what you get, motherfucker! That's what you get! He hit Portland PDX. That's what I heard.
Don't put it on the bullhorn, Donnie.
That's what you
Don't
get,
do
you
it.
fucking tranny!
God. The police are doing an investigation. They don't really want to disrupt their investigation to go after you for a noise ordinance.
Keep your hands to yourself, you fucking violent leftists! Let's fucking go!
Let's go to non-Tita Kotex here. Is Ground Zero, has he got his audio back, you think, or not here? Nope, still no audio. Let's focus on the video there. Let's go to not Tina Kotex, though. Audio over here. You're kind of going in and out over there. Let's stay over here, I guess. Play some music while we're waiting for Ground Zero to get back to his audio. Hey Jeffy, how many people hit the like button? I'm not focusing too much on that, but oh, 40 likes. Thank you guys. I don't think the chat can get to 50 likes. I don't think they can get to 50 anyway. Probably not. Hey Jeffy, how many people hit the like button? I hear my voice. You're good, you're good. That guy's always out there. Yeah, 40 likes, yep.
Shane's on Rumble right now. He already has a Rumble. He just needs to start going live on Rumble too. Oh shit, I want to see what happened. I could probably look on his YouTube.
Can you guys hear my voice over the music? Does my voice sound okay above the background music, or is it? Hopefully it's okay. 30 concurrent viewers. What the heck?
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I had to. Yeah, I've dealt with a few of these cops before. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, what, so happened?
Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah. I'm all like, you're welcome.
Another tranny pedo probably taken off the street.
Yep. Yeah, I think he got triggered when I said something. I was like,
He was
said
triggered
something
down there talking.
Section 107. I wish these guys would quit using things that aren't really appropriate. Section 107 of the Copyright Act allows for streaming for criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. I gotta make that go faster. With no intention to infringe on the live streamers' rights, I guess.
Already pissed off, and then he saw me and just, I wasn't even like bothering him. He just got mad because I was recording, and then
I heard you guys exchange a little bit. You were like,
yeah.
"Oh, you live here? Like you're trying to get
yeah,
in or
like
something
like you're just gonna park right here. You live here, like you know about the driveway. So
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm happy you're okay.
It's okay.
Like
yeah.
I said, I honestly thought he was gonna punch you in the face.
Yeah,
That's what it looked like from my perspective.
I
Like,
kind of thought I might have to take a lick on that one. I honestly. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
We do.
Yeah, we really do appreciate them. They've really turned it around lately.
100%.
Yeah, they really have.
100%.
Yep, they know where we stand.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's in the back of
Got him. Got him.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're in the chat, guys. For me, if you like my quality content, if you're in the chat because you just want to watch the streams or whatever, put a 2 in the chat. Put a 3 in the chat if it's for a combination of me and the streams, okay? 1 for just me and my beautiful face and great jokes and things like that. 2 for the streams. Oh, Jeffy's here. And 3 for a combination of the streams and my humor. Okay. No wrong answers. No wrong answers. Jeffy went with a 3. Michael went with a 1. Oh, put a 4 also if you're a lurker. If you're a lurker, lurkers' lives matter. 4 for lurkers.
Around with no tags, and he's out here antagonizing us. They're checking the VIN, make sure it's not stolen, because there's no fucking tags on it. Yeah, they wanted to know my my stream.
Great answer there. Great answer. Rose, that's such a good answer. I pinned your message above though. Not sure. So, not you. I came to watch the streams. Maybe she'll change her answer to a 3 later on. You know, she probably won't change it to a 1 anytime soon, but she might change it to a 3 if I behave myself. That's funny.
Yeah, they were across the street and right behind him. It was crazy, and they're checking on his vehicle right now. They're having a hard time, I think, reading the VIN. If the VIN number's messed up, it could be stolen. Okay, he's reading it off right now. And I just want to tell you, like, Portland police, for a while they used to get a bad rep, but honestly, because of everything that's going out here, like, and they've been really good with the Patriots, like, really good. Yep. Check around, find out. Yeah, he's in one of these vehicles. I think, yeah, that one over there.
For how long have the VIN numbers been on the dash? Didn't like a long time ago or whatever, that the VIN numbers used to be on the door panel or something like that, inside the door panel? Or have they been both places? I know, at least for the past 10, 20 years maybe, they've been on the dash area, right? But have they ever been, or they kind of inside the door area, you know? Just curious.
My frame, and then he got triggered. Yep. Yeah, it might have been a trans.
Both? Okay.
If there's no plate, there's no insurance because you have to have a registration and a tag just to have to get insurance.
Thanks for the heads up, guys. I was sure whatever I figured it was. I was trying to. I know whenever you go to Oil Can Henry's or Valvoline, I guess it is nowadays. They scan the front area there. You go to the mechanic or whatever. It's usually in the front there. But I think I remember back in the day or whatever, they would usually, can you tell me your VIN or whatever they expected me to tell you. So like, oh, because I had to look inside where the model number and things like that is on the door handle, on the door opening area,
And it's been fine. So if everyone, the phone's good, and I have like this clear rubber casing on it, but yeah, he was down there by Tommy at first. I think that's what Tommy warmed him up for me, and then he came down here and just got triggered. It was glorious. Nice.
Maybe he was a little bit afraid of Tommy's girth or something like that, and PDX is a little bit thinner guy.
Yep. Okay, so that's two people so far that I've sent directly to jail. I haven't seen,
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Someone needs to get a hold of him and tell him to come down here. Yeah, I thought he might have swung on me. But there was like a split second when he kind of stopped to swing. And he was really kind of far away from me at that moment, so I figured probably wasn't going to hit me, but he was going to hit my phone. That seems to be a common thing. It's okay. It wouldn't have been the first time I've been swung on or hit, so it's all good. But I appreciate them being concerned about it, making sure I'm okay and all that. That just tells you, that that they're not like they're not trying to like take sides with the liberals, because that was kind of a big thing at first, and then kind of turned it around a little bit, because naturally people will figure out like what people are about. Well, that was fun, you guys. Flawless victory.
One thing, he stopped cussing so much, so I'll give him that.
Some police watching my YouTube. It's all good. Like the thing is I'm not somebody that is physically trying to hurt anybody. And that's the crazy thing. They are. That's why they're dangerous. I'm telling you guys.
Let's see what Tommy's up to here. Oh, is he replaying a different feed here?
He's going to jail. He's going to jail. That tranny's going to jail. Hey, good shit, dog. Good shit, bro. Let's fucking go. One at a time. We're gonna get these motherfuckers arrested, bro. I've gotten like 7 of these motherfuckers arrested, bro.
Nice. I might not be able to catch up to you, but
I'm sure, bro. It's easy with these fucks, dude.
Yeah, they're all dangerous.
Yep. That was great. He got triggered. Operation Inflation. Fuck that sticker. Fuck those gay frogs, bro. They're turning the frogs gay.
put chemicals in the water, now the frogs are gay.
Exactly, they put chemicals in the water and you turned all the frogs gay.
Who's that guy?
We got another tranny leftist around.
Let's go to not Tina Kotex. I haven't heard him in a while. He's over there now.
And they're going to tow his car because it's in front of the driveway. There's no They're towing the fuck out of it, bro.
Why don't they drive it off the road to get it out of the way? Then tow it. I wonder if it's stolen. It might have been stolen. His audio is just off for some reason. Let's go back to Grand PDX here.
And then he happened to like come in view in my in my video. Why are you filming me? What are you doing? Whatever. And I'm like, I'm in public. I'm paying.
Yeah, Valley Ray does a good job. I was watching him earlier. I was wondering if he was going to show up tonight or something like that, but I don't think he's going to show up tonight. It's kind of late for him right now, 9:30.
And he comes out of his vehicle, walks up after me, and just goes like this and hits my phone. He was like that, like where we're standing, like that distance. So like as he swung, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna hit my phone. But this thing takes a good beating. So he knocked it out, and it's the Samsung Galaxy 24 Ultra, or 24.
He probably still would have got arrested anyway, but if this guy was smart or whatever, if he saw the police around, he could have done something silly like pretended like he tripped on Mr. Bill's curbs. I trip a lot of Antifa by accident, but he could have tripped on the curb there and made it look like he was kind of falling as he was hitting whatever he intended to hit there, So he could sort of say, it was an accident, officer, it was an accident. Tam Tam in the house. How you doing, Tam Tam? Nice to see you. How are things going with you? Or you're probably in a flooding zone or something like that, maybe, or something like that. Hopefully you're doing good. What was this? But since he still left his car in the street, the cops would have got him for that purpose. But I still would have liked to get a little credit for Mr. Bill's curbs tripping him up, though. By accident.
Instant karma, guys. It was great.
Islam and America go together like oil and water.
I know they're not smart, but still.
He's not going to be getting out tonight.
No, it's the weekend.
Yep.
Skylar, the Patriot, is also out there somewhere, it sounds like. If you guys want to follow him, he's a good guy. He's been around for 5 years or more.
Early Monday, like 5 a.m. or some shit on a Monday.
Judges aren't really
Yep. As he should. As he should, dude. And the crazy thing is he wasn't even part of it. I was just panning my camera around and it triggered him. But apparently he was over here, so yeah. And saying something over here, I don't know. Tommy.
I know. But because of some of the language on here, I'm going to delete this stream here. So I appreciate the fact that you guys got me over 40 likes there. It looks like there are 42 likes there, but it probably helped bring more people in. But I'm going to have to delete this video because like YouTube is kind of going after people again for free speech or something.
From the river.
Even though Section 107 of the Copyright Act allow for streaming for criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research, with no intention to infringe on the rights of the owner.
Yeah. They make like Raw Tactics has one too. They have like different styles of hats like this, but I just picked this one. I didn't really have a preference. It just, from what I saw, like the different things that you can do with it and stuff, I was like, yeah, I'll get that one. Because I've been wanting to like...
Yeah, Michael, I switched to his audio right there, and that was like the first thing you heard when I switched the audio, like, hold on, you're under arrest. I didn't hear the hitting of the camera sound. I just saw heard the you're under arrest.
Yeah, it's got other things. This is just the wording programs, but it's got like a flag on there, and there's like a USA thing. There's different
There's
stuff.
Skyler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get me one of those.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Out with the illegals. Out with the illegals. Go kick them out. Kick them out.
Where the fuck is Travis?
Hey, when they were off duty.
He said he'll be here tomorrow.
I don't know.
Nico went live.
Are they towing it?
Damn, I gotta
They're
go
gonna
get
have
my
to tow it.
charger, bro. My phone's at 20%. Oh, thank you, bro.
Again, if you're watching this, go ahead and like.
Which is probably all the fucking time. Bye, bro.
Christ is Lord, bro.
Christ is King, baby.
That's
Let's
right.
go. Jesus Christ is Lord.
I'm gonna wipe the
Yes,
lens
sir.
real quick, guys. Wiping the lens.
Oh shit, I sprayed myself.
Uh-oh.
It was a squirter.
I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
I
to.
should be getting my thing lifted. The DA pretty much agreed to lift the 200 feet as long as I abide by all the other conditions. It just is probably going to happen like Monday or Tuesday when
What?
the DA gets back to my lawyer.
What kind of conditions? Different from what we're doing?
No, the other condition that I have is I can't have like a baton or mace or water balloons with liquid or bottles.
Basically,
with
you
unknown
just
liquid.
can't have any
Everything
sort of
they've
thing
been
that you
using-
could throw at them.
Yeah, everything that
or
they've
use
been
on
using
them.
against ICE, they
Yeah.
put on my conditions,
Oh,
and I
wow.
don't carry none of that
Yeah,
shit. I
so
don't
you'll
have
be
none
fine.
of
You
that
don't need
stupid
that.
shit. Anyways,
The only trick would be is if they consider his tripod a baton, which could qualify.
I
Yeah,
can't
it's
wait,
gonna be-
bro.
it's gonna
It's
be a
gonna be
blast.
epic. Yeah, you're gonna have to let us all know when you're gonna be up there, because it's that first night is gonna be killer.
I'll let you guys know secretly, and then
Yeah,
that
exactly.
way I can come out.
Tam, what's to APRI? I don't understand that. But anyway, hopefully you're doing good wherever you're at.
Yeah.
That shit was
I haven't
funny
seen
as
him
fuck.
for a minute. Has he been out here lately?
I haven't seen him out here, but yeah. Inflatable tranny have extra cushion for the pushing. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's gonna be on when Tommy's up there for sure.
When they come out, you move like a little bitch.
I gotta go.
A whole ass bubbler, damn, bro.
Oh yeah.
Well, that.
Everybody else out there is streaming vertically, and I'd either have to replace Ground Zero PDX, which is the hero of the night, I guess, so far. So, gotta keep him up there. The other one's a horizontal. It makes the screen looks nice or whatever. If I try to replace one of the horizontals with a vertical, it gets all messy. So,
Wreck always. She's always looking like a train wreck.
Yep.
A train ran that bitch over too. If you know what I mean.
She done got hit with some train.
Some train done hit her.
She got trained.
Oh my god.
screaming?
That's May's face. She's always screaming. Not always, but
No, that
sometimes.
wasn't May's face screaming.
No?
Somebody's screaming.
That's not May's face, you're right.
sorry, I was covering up Tommy's little donate thing over there in case you want to donate to Tommy. If you need me to make it bigger, I can make it bigger so you can donate to Tommy. I don't like to take people's revenue sources away from them, of course.
Aid. Oh shit. That's what's screaming. Oh, she's tripping. She's tripping. Guys, she's fucking tripping.
Wait, where is this at?
It depends. We can try again.
Are you guys doing it?
Hey, back up for us. Give us some room to mark.
You guys have enough space.
Why don't you leave them alone while they do their job?
I got another sergeant coming. I got in our comment.
And then there's people out here giving them shit while they're doing their job. Imagine if you were working and people...
Was that Ragsdale that just walked by? Was that Ragsdale? Just missed him a second ago with the walked left. I think it was.
No, I support what they do. Of course I do. Because I obey the law. That's a different thing. Has nothing to do with bootlicking. No. Well, you're about licking ass.
Be nice with the language there, guys. You're right next to cops. Not that I'm sure they've heard worse, but just keep it clean.
Their fellow over there, dressing like a little girl all the time.
So right now you're under arrest for assaulting a police officer.
Yeah, she assaulted a police officer. Assault an officer. How?
I'm guessing nobody had it on camera close up or whatever, but I would guess they've got body cams on just in case tonight. Plus that apartment complex.
It's fucked up. They're out here to protect, not to be assaulted. They're out here protecting people and someone's gonna assault them. That's so fucking stupid. So stupid. Yeah, these people are...
I'm surprised they haven't said the 3 famous words of BLM, guys. Actually, I'm not sure if she's gonna say them, or did she already try to say the 3 famous words of BLM? If you remember back in the day, you remember the 3 famous words when people were sort of being arrested or something like that. There's a 3-word and there's a 4-word. The 4-word one was from Ferguson back in the day. The 3-word one was the guy that started stuff. I can't breathe. What's his name?
It's crazy. The people that are protecting us they shouldn't have to be protected. But it looks like they do, because the people like that assaulting police officers. I think she was hitting him.
Not sure. My guess possibly is houseless individual that needed a safe place to stay overnight. I'm not sure. Just a guess.
Yeah, two assaults in one area. Yeah, this is the person that's with those kind of people that are assaulting people. This guy right here, he loves it. He loves it.
Oh yeah, quit making assumptions. Unless you know for sure. Chandler in the house. Chandler hanging out. Chandler doing Chandler stuff. No justice, no peace. No peace for the residents of that apartment complex, evidently.
Go. Yep. Exactly. But you'll call.
I wonder if Chandler has an excuse. Does Chandler have an excuse for the violence of the left here? If that's what Tommy's asking him.
People who punish the criminals.
Really? I've
Yep.
never seen a cop punish a billionaire. Really?
Yep.
Show me.
You know when they tried to arrest Donald Trump for all those fake felonies?
Oh.
Yeah.
Fake felonies?
Yeah.
So that you saw.
They turned misdemeanors into felonies that nobody had ever been tried with before.
So you saw.
Come on, bro.
Failed to arrest a billionaire.
Come on, bro.
The cops exist.
The cops exist to arrest criminals.
Convict Chandler. Failed to convict. They arrested him, yes. Mugshots, yes. That's why there was an arrest. Come on.
Driver.
Oh.
Whoa, what's going on? They keep doing this crazy stuff.
What are you talking about? I don't drink, you idiot. I don't drink it, you idiot. Will you back this fucking lady up off me? Jesus.
So here's the thing, you guys can chat.
Yeah, but she's coming. Yeah, but she keeps coming at me.
Take a third person to jail today. So.
Yeah, take her to jail. Yeah, see? Get somebody to fucking take her away. What a fucking idiot. They want to keep pressing. Like I'm just standing here recording. trying to help the cops out, like, you know. I'm not gonna talk bad about the cops, bro. I love these cops. And then they're gonna keep fucking coming at me. Like, you've got to be stupid. See ya. Tow that bitch out of here.
Oh, there it goes.
Damn, I don't even know. Like, my presence is just fucking people up, y'all.
Is it the hat that he's wearing? Is it that hat that's got the stuff on it on there? I think it might be what's doing it.
Doing a great job. These are the blue collar men right here. This dude right here is a patriot, I guarantee it. Tow that motherfucking shit. Tow that shit. Yeah, it happened in the same spot.
You know there's no such things as Mexicans. Actually, you're all just Spaniards.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
You're all just Spaniards. Y'all got wiped out by the Spaniards. There's no
conquered land. Conquered land. Conquered land. Conquered people. Conquered land. Conquered people. Conquered land. Conquered people. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, you dumbass. Yep.
Blah, 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 blah. You know what? It's happening right there, in my opinion, you know, because that's right now the borderline between where the Patriots are stationed and where the lefties are kind of stationed over there. There's sort of that convergence and everything. And just like the border and everything, things are heat up at the border. Things are heating up right in that kind of section between the lefty home base and the righty home base. So whenever the conflict happens, it happens right there in the middle. That's why people are being arrested right in that area.
Yep, that's right. Yep. We love our...
Even though the cops are kind of right in the middle of that area, that people still want to get arrested, but the cops are nowhere to station themselves.
Portland police.
You don't ever say anything about ICE, all you do is target transfer.
Oh, the other thing I was telling Tommy the other day also was that he was thinking he might get the restriction lifted tonight. If you do, then you better know that the DA is going to tell the cops to keep a close eye on you and any kind of law-breaking things, you know, little kind of law-breaking, jaywalking or anything. They're going to keep an eye on that. Ooh, Portland thing or whatever. And I guess the DA probably told them that anyway, even though the restriction is still there.
Y'all, we got lights everywhere. It's a rave. Yeah, baby. This is a police rave. Oh, not this one. This is.
You see Chandler's face.
This one right here. She was so fucking so fucked up. Her eyes. Look at this. May's face. Where are you going? Ran through train.
Come on, some of you guys that don't have a girlfriend probably think she's a hottie or something. Come on now. Just kidding.
You don't look like a woman at all. You look like an ugly dude in a dress.
A fucking ugly dude wearing a dress.
Play stupid games.
That's what it is.
Ugly dress. Look at your ugly ass dress. Ugly grandpa in an ugly ass dress.
He needs to be preparing for that baby to come into the world.
Who's pregnant?
Sir, why do
That
you
girl
think
was
it's okay
spitting
to hit women?
Tony's face the night that we got in that fight over there and all that shit.
What?
You assaulted.
The one that's down
You straight up assaulted.
Yeah, Rose, how long have you been watching this stuff? Since June or since Tommy or something?
It's all on video.
You guys are liars. You guys do nothing but lie.
You're a liar.
You're a liar. You guys always lie. You don't even know. You're confused. You don't even know what you are. You're all dangerous. You guys are all dangerous people.
You're a piece of shit, liar. That's all you
You're
got.
dangerous and you lie.
Look at how you're dressed. You're a liar.
Yep, you're lying to yourself.
And you know they're likely reporting the police officers down there for whatever they think they can get them on. You've seen the same police officers down there for months. They're not getting them in trouble at all.
Did you know that's a book about pedophilia?
Transgender's just a...
Some language here might be inappropriate for YouTube, but in case YouTube is concerned about things. Check out that thing at the bottom there, YouTube. Thank you. Oh, years ago. Okay, so you've been watching me, Portland Andy. You weren't watching me back in 2020 or something like that. I feel so offended. Well, actually, you probably were watching me because Portland Andy did sort of restream me once in a while.
Fucking stink like fish.
God bless the police.
Yeah.
More fishy than Pike's Market around here.
That's in Seattle, but people get the point.
Free Willie's pin over here.
Thank you guys. You guys are doing an amazing job. Thank you for putting your life on the line every day when you work, and even outside of work.
Let's see it. Not Tina Kotex is doing here just to give it a little bit of a change in scenery here. Yeah, the audio is still in and out on this thing. I'm not sure if... I think he's trying to use a microphone and it's not connected right or something like that. Got to go back to this.
He didn't want to hit me because I could outrun him on that thing.
That's true. With that, you could go faster.
You notice how he went around me, though?
Yeah.
That shit's funny. I'm the mayor of Munchkin City.
I appreciate it, Rose. That's cool. I want to get down there. I've been down there a few times the past 3 weeks. The medical for that one lady there that probably said, the police officer hurt me after I attacked them or something like that. That's probably going to be the typical situation they usually go to on these operations. Guitars and beers. Or are you being a bad boy? I'm not going to look and see what your message said, but it says retracted on my end. Are you being a naughty? I don't care. I know you're not a bad guy. Just saying. You get cleaner language than some of the streamers I know see down there.
Look, we got a blue walrus. We got a blue walrus right here. We got a fucking orca. We got a fucking...
Yep, frumpies.
We got a fucking blue whale.
Frumpies.
We got a fucking orca.
Frumpies and fuzzies and furries, whatever.
All right, chat. Do you like me down here? If you're watching the screen here on the left, the guy at the bottom left, that's me, the Oregon Duck Hat guy. Do you want me on the bottom or the American flag on the bottom here? You want me on the top or the American flag on the top? Which do you like better? I'll keep the Mr. Bill's curbs, I think, in the middle, but I could switch places with the flag if you think it looks better with it up there.
They get arrested and then they're like, I'm having a seizure.
Oh my God.
Like, come on, dude. That happens every time to them. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so 2 arrests.
Yep. An hour? Yeah, because that guy, and then not too long after that, yeah,
Maybe half hour, 45.
yeah, it could have been less than that because right after that.
Yeah, it was like 20, 30 minutes. I don't think, maybe definitely less than 30 minutes between those two arrests. You like the flag up there? Okay, we'll leave it as is. I figured it's kind of nice to have the flag up top, you know. I mean, it's just like when you go to court or something like that. You always have the flag up high, right? I could change places with the title there. Keep the title on the bottom. Put me below the flag. You like the title there. I think it looks more uniform that way.
Violence against me, motherfucker!
What?
Sandy's nice.
What are you doing?
What? Yeah, are you trying to get arrested? No, that means are you trying to get arrested, you idiot? Oh my God, this one's getting mad. I didn't threaten violence.
This one with the dog mask or whatever it is always misinterprets what people say. It just tries to take it to the worst meaning or whatever. It's people that don't listen to words and try to find other meaning out of words. It's just uneducated.
I'm sorry, like
You're a liar. You're
Uneducated or overly emotional, we'll say.
possessed by a demon.
I didn't say a goddamn word.
You're possessed by a demon. Wow. This one's unhinged. Totally unhinged. Woo, woo.
What would you do if somebody threatened you with violence?
What? I'm not threatening you with violence, you idiot. I said you want to be the third one to get arrested?
We're gonna talk later.
I don't want to talk to you later, you freak. What are you trying to...
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what he said. I didn't hear him say it, but yeah. Do you want to be the third one to get arrested? That would indicate that you are the one that would be committing violence, because you are the one that would be arrested for committing violence against another person, not somebody committing violence against you. Do they listen to themselves?
Man, I'm gonna start wearing a mask out here, like a...
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, pretend media must be scared. I haven't seen him in a while since he got pressed the other night.
They're the protesters. They should just be talking to ICE. They shouldn't even be talking to us.
Another one bites the dust.
Tommy's getting a little kind of excited on that one there. I think so. Let's switch. Make sure this is live here. Okay.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm doing doing this to you right now. I'm sorry.
Chandler's reading a list of shit that we don't care about.
Yeah, more of the same shit. We love Trump. We love Trump.
So, like, is there...
Did you know?
Give Chandler a little bit of credit for not being violent, okay? There's all the credit we're going to give Chandler right there. And that he got clean shaven. He got the haircut before I got a haircut. So 2 pluses for Chandler. The rest of his opinions and help that he's giving the Antifa people over there, major negatives.
Yeah. Who? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, it's been quite a night. The hat is going strong. The hat is going strong.
What's wrong with 100%?
What's wrong with authoritarianism?
Authoritarian communism.
What's authoritarianism in general, right?
No, just communism in particular.
Yeah.
It's not. So the problem with communism in general is
What if, just say no, what if here, Chandler, what if the authoritarian is a authoritarian that knows what's best for everybody and has all the best ideas to help society out, and he uses that authoritarian to make sure that everybody has the perfect kind of life and everything that's could possibly happen for everybody? What if that authoritarian, I'm not saying that's what Trump is or anything like that, I'm just saying, if he's so mad at authoritarians, you know, what if such a, I'm trying to find the right word, a peaceful, altruistic authoritarian was out there and everything that is helping everybody out, you know? What about that? I don't think anybody there is going to ask that question, but that would be a good question to ask. With Tommy again, do you think?
Can, bro.
I'm going to.
Hell yeah, you can, bro.
I'll kick his ass.
Yes, whatever it was.
What's wrong with communism?
Throat punch.
So
Hey.
primarily that cultural transition from...
He sounds like Robin Williams. I can't get that out of my head.
It's technically what most...
He sounds like Robin Williams.
Is, just can't transition from...
I can't stop thinking about it now.
Communism slash Marxist type behavior, yeah. He wants a revolution, you know, wants everybody in the United States to rise up against authoritarianism. What happens if who's going to take the place of the authoritarianism? Another authoritarian that wants to take that power of the people, and it's like, oh, these idiots.
Everything.
Hey, do you have your portable charger with you?
People don't know what to do.
Can I use it for a minute until we go over there?
Work, like when to go to work, where to go to work, what they should do.
People have a lot more to worry about than where to go to work.
No, that's
Unless you're in a communist society, right?
the thing about society function, right? If drivers don't go...
You're getting a little bit glitchy yet. Oh, that's probably why Tommy's changing the battery thing on that one there. See what's going on back over here.
That's the one they put in the ambulance?
The problem isn't
No,
communism,
I didn't get
it's
attacked by her.
Oh, you did?
That was
That's
it. That was,
why
no, the
authoritarian
sergeant
socialism
actually got attacked by her.
Oh.
Yeah, she assaulted a police
the one in the
officer.
back
The
of
blonde, you know, the tall blonde guy. That,
But
I can't remember his name. Yeah. the
Yeah,
sergeant.
Michael.
Somebody has I thought it was you.
No, I was another guy in the Subaru came out of his car and hit my phone really hard out of my hand.
No, not even close.
While there
We're
was
moving the exact opposite
like 3 different
Oh, the
cops
guy in the
around.
Subaru is
We're
not the
moving
woman.
towards a
No, 2
hyper-private
different things
Two different
happened
things
within
happened.
minutes.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
right.
We were over there all fucking
In front of the, yeah, okay. I know, they were asking and I said no, he's taking the graffiti down.
Oh, they had a cop come over. They called the cops.
Not that I don't like it. It would
And
be
he
great.
was-
It would be
he was-
It would be
Of
super
course.
great. But
He said, oh yeah, looks good. I said, well look, we're taking the ACAB off. You ought to be happy.
Oh my god, I only got 2 minutes left. It's already 10 o'clock. Wow. Yeah, I guess I'm done with the megaphone today.
fucking communist country claims to be Marxist, Leninist, Maoist, or some derivative of authoritarian.
Word salad.
Make sure you remind Tommy, guys. Make sure you remind Tommy. The last thing Tommy needs is to get a noise ordinance on him right here.
In the same way that our ruling class uses
No more
capitalism
megaphone, guys. It's 10
It's
o'clock.
just ways for the rich and the powerful to keep their workers in check, right? To keep us
You ever
subservient,
get tired
right?
of crying about how the world is instead of actually doing something?
I know, really. 100. Yeah, get a fucking job, work hard, and do something.
The rich only have power.
Oh, not the rich.
The oligarchy,
Not the
I guess you
rich.
could say.
I think you just hate your parents and your parents were
Yeah,
rich.
that's
So
it.
now
That's
you hate
it.
rich people.
Yep,
You got
exactly.
parents
It's a
issues.
trauma.
Is somebody going to remind Tommy or not?
And you never healed. You never healed, and now you're still mad at rich people.
So it's not
Just
because
like
I
your
look out on the
parents.
street and I see
Just
people
like your
struggling.
parents.
It's not because
So do you?
you at home are
So did you
struggling
get
to
a
make
lot of
ends
your
meet,
money from your
right?
parents? Is that
Who do you?
what?
You're an idiot,
You
Chandler.
love Trump. Did you know that?
Interesting.
You want to spread the wealth. How would you spread the wealth to make sure that everybody was not struggling at home? What kind of person would you need in public office to make sure that you were able to spread the wealth? What kind of society and what kind of leader would you need to have in order to make sure that you took from the rich and gave to the poor? Would that person be an authoritarian?
Oh, mine does that too. Or did yours get on a line? I got the same one too. The same
Does the
exact
yellow
one.
mean that it's almost dead?
Yeah. It's not quite. When it's red, I believe it's dead.
It's dead.
Yeah, when it's dying.
That's what 10 years in prison. For not being true.
This is kind of the point you were making when we were looking at the thing.
I'll
on
let
the
the suit.
ground, right?
Anyways.
Yeah.
Interesting, Jeffrey.
Anyway.
What if I grabbed you like that?
I
How would you feel?
I didn't-
That hurt.
But
It would
the
hurt.
thing that
It
I
would
was
hurt
like-
like a motherfucker.
I don't like
believe
you.
we're
And again,
doing a
I
slow
apologize.
move
I like to grab people.
Marxism.
Okay, that's
Now we're
fine.
not doing a
So
slow,
anyway,
a slow move towards Marxism,
okay.
but we are doing a slow move towards.
It's okay to be gay, but it's not good to sexually assault people.
I'm not sexually assaulted.
That we
It's also like when I
I'm
grabbed
thinking
her,
about it.
I was
It's
trying to think of a way to,
Fucking
like,
with them. Fucking
restrain
with
her
them.
without sexually harassing her or sexually
What's going on here?
You choked her out, bro. You shouldn't have touched her. You should have grabbed your own girl instead of grabbing Rebel, that's for sure.
We're not gonna go from grabbing someone to just like sexually.
You remember they're talking about when Chandler did the to Rebel?
But like, let me ask you this: like,
I have trouble with my gimbal sometimes. It freaks out sometimes. You know those AI robots that are like, it does that sometimes. Mine.
Also, I'm gonna be honest. That's like one of the things that I do when I fight.
I got a charger plugged in.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, the governess, how you doing? All right, we'll keep an eye out for you. You're on Twitter, right? I'm pretty sure I follow you on Twitter. If not, make sure you follow me and I'll follow you back or whatever, but I think I follow you. There's, not that I like to talk about drama, but who was it that's mad at you or something like that out there? I forget. It doesn't really matter. The only drama I don't like is the constant cussing on certain streamers, things like that I always have to mute out and things like that. Just maybe YouTube doesn't mind it, but I mind it.
Yeah, he'll never. Yeah, he's a broken record. Yep. That's why I said he brainwashed himself.
Different shit all the time, and they just say the same thing. Let's go see what else is going on.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, exactly. Ellen Thompson. Yep, yeah. When he was doing that, maybe he didn't have direct access to her, but he should have kind of got in front of her or something like that and sort of stopped the fight that way. As he assumed the better way to stop it was to stop Rebel from behind rather than, you know, confront her in front of her. But crazy people. You do a good deal, I figured. You're over. Okay, I thought that's what was going on. I appreciate it. I don't usually go down there the night, but I might go down there. I'd like to go down there one time before Christmas, though, during the day, just to old time's sake.
What happened? I guarantee it. Good job, boys, ladies, and men. Thank you. Yeah, Maceface is definitely desperate. Raw Tactics is on the move. Oh my God! Ned! Is that you? Ned Flanders? God.
Oh, that guy that always gets in front of Tommy and acts like he knows something.
Transgender people. You guys, it's getting cold as fuck out here. At least it's not.
Oh, yeah. A few weeks ago when she was out there surrounded by those people. Yeah, that was a scary time during that. I don't think the governess gets along very well with Leilani over here. I want to find a name in between Maceface and Leilani. I don't want to call her by her rude name, but I don't want to be too nice to her or something like that. Can I call her Lele or something like that? Is that too mean or too nice? I don't know.
Kidding, I'm kidding. Yeah, I know. That was sarcasm.
Lele because it sounds kind of a little bit bad, but she comes prepared.
Teddy bear hoodie guy.
One of these days I'll figure out how to do this restream thing and put it on Twitter also, but as I probably could just send the link on Twitter and say, hey, you guys have to watch it on YouTube.
What a bunch of freaks!
Ooh, call her just Mace? That's interesting. Yeah, you're not going to call her Face. You'd probably call her Mace or anything. Interesting.
And the retards to the front lines!
I know. It's a hard name to say, though. I think you should like single syllable names or something like that, or easier. But anyway, how you doing, Craig? Nice to see you.
Hold the line, retards!
God bless ICE!
Thank you, ICE! Thank you, DHS! We appreciate you!
Yes. Look, her parents let her dress herself this morning.
Yeah, what is she wearing? Here we go, guys. You guys ready? What are those? What the fuck are those? Oh my God.
Hey, those look like female Converse or something like that. Converse boots or some silly thing. Converse are okay. I don't like to wear Converse, actually, because they're too hard and they don't do good for hiking, but they're a good looking shoe.
Get them out here!
Chandler's still talking, is he really?
That's why I didn't say what they are.
Alright, smell of freedom. There are people out here who know that smell can get you in trouble.
But why haven't you been up there? You have a restriction or something like that, or?
I think drug dealers though should still get harsher punishment. If you're gonna go easier on the people doing the drugs, you gotta go harder on the ones doing.
What's going on over here?
Jihadi Tifa. We got Jihadi Tifa before Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh, because you don't got no data.
Video, download it, but I want a video,
Oh,
It's you
good deal.
saying
Good,
that you
just good deal.
Antifa, and that you support.
Oh, yeah, the AI one. I seen it. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you saying that?
Oh, yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
So, like, what are you then?
Hey, you know AI is a real thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's AI, you fucking ignorant tranny.
That's you.
It's an AI meme.
Oh yeah, she lit in a new one there right in front of the house. Right in front of the house.
What in the world?
We don't support terror. Can't hear you. Sound off.
I've been better than some of these people here that flip people off for no reason. You know, I've been a lot better than those kind of people, I'll tell you that much. Pretty good, pretty good. A little bit of constipation here and there, but I'm sure you didn't want to know that. Just not kidding, but sometimes I have bad jokes and they don't land very well. Let's see. Is he having issues on his stream over here? Looks like he is. Stay that muted. Let's go back to Tommy Boy over here. Talking to Chandler.
Before she was 30.
Oh, not that one. This one.
Lincoln Riley is, you know, really, that's pathetic, bro. An illegal alien who had been released from jail multiple times, who was here illegally, attacked, raped, and killed her. Yeah, that's what illegal aliens do.
All of them? Really?
The majority.
The majority? Really?
Yeah, R.I.P. Lincoln Riley.
Hold on, buddy.
Tommy Boy, get a little more educated or put it in better words there. Chandler could destroy that argument with a simple research.
Do you know who else supports Trump? Nazis.
Name one. Name one.
Literal white supremacists.
Who?
Well, first of all, you're a Christian nationalist. What?
I am a Christian nationalist.
People are whatever the
Christian Christian again. We need to make this country, we need to base all our laws off Christianity.
Is it not?
If somebody is gay, lesbian, I don't care.
Right.
Like,
You know, I'm not sure if this is Chandler's argument, but it sounded like his argument were basically this. Nazis support Trump. Trump is a Nazi, and then because Trump is a Nazi, everybody that follows him is kind of a circular kind of thing going on there, something like that. That's what it seems like his argument is trying to be.
Right. But like fascism is if you allow fascism.
You guys make those words mean nothing. You guys say them so much, they don't mean fucking anything anymore. Call us racist all you want, bro. It doesn't mean nothing. The world's sick of it. It's okay to be white in America. It's okay to be white anywhere.
Okay. Tommy, let him give him 20 seconds and then cut him off, okay? When you give him 2 or 3 seconds, then it gets a little bit irritating. Give him 10 or 20. Ooh, something happened over here.
Bye. Bye.
Nah.
Bye.
Nah.
Look at that.
How many people
that
from getting deported doing that?
The car, almost.
Yeah, you guys almost literally took the car out with your bare hands. Wow. Wow, look at, they really accomplished something with that. The people in the car were laughing at them. It was so funny. Like watching them laugh at them is so funny, dude. They're just out there laughing at them.
Flipping them off.
Yeah, it was hilarious. The dudes in the car like laughing so hard. I'm like, they're just having fun with it. You guys think that?
Yeah. Christian nationalism is going to be the racism thing in 2026. Like 2022, it was women's rights, right? The abortion was women's rights and things like that. In 2026, to try to get Democrats to take over the Congress, it's going to be Christian nationalism is destroying America. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what they're going to go for on this one here. They use racism to death. They can't use that one too much. So it's Christian nationalism, and of course the fascism and all that other stuff. But Christian nationalism.
She comes stomping in her fucking disgusting shoes.
Hey, you know those shoes.
The Copyright Act, Section 107 of the Copyright Act allow for streaming for criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research with no intention to infringe on the owner's rights.
That's funny. Are you alright? Why are you blinking so much, you weirdo? Because I'm in public and I can film what I want.
Yeah, it's an acronym, Nicholas. And I'm sure you know that it stands for National Socialist. What's the rest of it stand for? If anybody wants to do the research for me, National Socialist Organization of some sort. I don't know.
This side of heaven. God bless the great white host. God bless the great white host.
Fucking smells like sushi.
Oh my God.
She hates my hat. Guys, look, it's not so bad. They don't like my hat. I wonder why.
He has a reversed, inverted.
If you want to stop those cars, put this person in front of them.
No, we don't put people in front of cars. Don't do silly things like that, because that is not a good thing to do or say on a live stream, even if you're on X. Let's see. Not Tina Kotex. Are you saying intelligent things?
Laughing so hard, I can't breathe.
You're wider than you are tall. I can't believe it.
She's wider than she is tall.
4'7" tall, and you're like 9 feet around.
She looks like she gave up a long time ago.
I'm feeling a gravitational pull.
For real. She's pulling me towards her. Oh, God.
I was trying to get this audio over here. Not Tina Kotex, still having audio issues. They must have a mic thing plugged in that's not working too well, because it's not getting all the audio. It's like it's only getting stuff that's up close or something. New math, yeah. Who do you think it was? A Boogaloo boy, the guitars? Ground Zero, maybe? Ground Zero PDX? Should we go back to Tommy Boy? How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 20 minutes already? Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Angry Oregonian in the house. Yes, that's Chandler. Is he bothering? No, he's just going off on whatever he normally says. At least he was. Is he still talking while Tommy's trying to see what's going on here? Let's see what we got here.
Can't punish people who succeed.
You're right. You can't punish people who succeed because they have.
It's not their fault that people aren't picking themselves up from the bootstraps and making something of themselves.
Okay, like, let's give you an example of someone
Yeah, walk away, Tommy. He's insulting my brain.
And you move that arm.
Maybe he's a love child of Robin Williams and.
Feel free to follow the angry Oregonian there, guys. Good guy out there. I'll even leave this up here so you can find his channel if he doesn't want to put it in the chat there. Good guy out there. He's from over where it's probably a little bit rainy and things like that right now, but I just saw a report from Guyer Digital saying the Clackamas River is going down. But anyway, hope you're doing good over there. But you're on the west side anyway, so.
Her emotions got out of control. Oh my God, that's okay. That's ridiculous. How she's pregnant and she's putting herself in positions where she's gonna assault someone or get assaulted. That's crazy. While you're pregnant. What kind of crazy bitch is out here pregnant? Seriously. It's dangerous out here.
Quit saying names. I know they're not exactly the best people, but you don't have to use the derogatory names.
Yeah, oh, and she's drunk. I smelled alcohol on her, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when she was...
She's drunk.
Yes.
She's pregnant.
Not talking... They don't think they're talking about Leilani. They're probably talking about the person with the Palestine flag, I think.
Yeah, she was close to me, like in my face, and I could smell the alcohol on her.
She's pregnant.
And
she's
I'm
out here
thinking,
trying to fight dudes.
yeah,
Pregnant baby.
yeah, pregnant and drunk trying to fight dudes.
Oh yeah, she was drunk. She was right in my face. She's drunk. Yeah, she's drunk.
It takes Juan to know Juan.
Yeah, she was walking up towards him a little bit.
Maybe you should be a better mother.
It's embarrassing.
You're embarrassing.
You know what? I'm going to switch this out. I'm going to get Skylar on there. Skylar's got a little bit better mouth on him. And Angry Oregonian probably remembers Skylar there from back in the day, if not more recently.
I'm 10 years in fucking prison, you dumb fuck. My God. Get out of here. I don't care. Let me use your toilet. Get out of here. Fucking hurt my feelings just now. Take it back.
I'm not gonna take it back. I can't take it back until you hear me out and understand.
I've heard you out, dude. Like, fuck, I've heard you out, man. Like, Randy, what up,
Like
bro? Thank you.
We agree on some things and we disagree on others, just like everybody the fuck else. You know what I mean? I don't agree with my
Tell Pinocchio to go home. Hey, can I use your bathroom? I gotta pee.
Absolutely not. Tommy.
You let all the other terrorists do it.
All I'm telling you, dude, is I'm never.
I don't even gotta poop. I just gotta pee.
Call me a fucking Nazi or anything like that. You're lucky I haven't just fucking. There's cops around. I just don't want to go to jail tonight, but I've never done it. I just don't like what you said back there. Really hurt my fucking feelings. You like going around hurting people's feelings?
Rude.
My guy.
That's kind of bullying. You know that?
Get 'em, boys!
Are they doing this shit again?
Hopefully he's not using...
Familiar with what is commonly used 14 defining characteristics of bad. Not familiar. Can I read them to you?
Did Chandler have lice?
Don't be respectful. Just don't be disrespectful.
Yeah, we don't need other countries' problems, and deporting them doesn't make us racist. Exactly.
Of the 14, powerful and continuing nationalism. Familiar with
Christian nationalism is great.
Yes.
Hold on.
Okay, good.
This is a Christian nation. Our laws should be based on Christianity.
One, powerful continuing nationalism. 2, disdain for you. 3, identification of enemies as a unifying cause.
This dude.
4, supremacy of the military. 5, rampant sexism. 6, controlled mass.
Hasta la vista.
7, obsession with national security.
I don't want to hear him no more. His voice is annoying. Oh, shit. Can't stand that retard, bro. Thank you. What up, Doc? I see you in the chat, big dog. He needed some Adderall. He looked like he was dozing out. Oh, shit. Oh. He uses AI, yeah. He's annoying. My hands are cold. I gotta put my gloves on.
Let's see what he's doing over here.
That's true? Drive-by shooting. Yeah. Well, not exactly like drive-by.
Yeah, Jeffy's around there. If you mean, I know him from Life Floor's channel. If that's who we're thinking of there, he's probably been at other channels out there too. I wish Life Floor would stream more. He's been playing games, things like that more, but I don't know.
Satisfaction. So I had just pled guilty, and I was given a 36-month probation,
Gotcha.
which I completed it in like less than like just shy of like 18 months and whatnot. So yeah, I was given a Class C felony for that.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
yeah,
We just saw it on here, so I thought I'd ask. You know?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
I figured that's who it was. Yeah, he's always over in that channel. Yeah, all good. Yeah, there's some, Skylar, back when he did the thing that he was talking about there or whatever, pew pew. I think he pew pewed it up into the air in Portland and things like that to try to scare off Antifa and things like that, and that was not a good thing to do. But he's definitely learned his lesson.
I think it was pretty much the cartel that bought her flag, like the Mexican cartel. But I kind of don't want to go near that stench.
Hey Jeffy, you better be following me, okay? Make sure you follow me on X, okay? You better be following me. You don't have to actually if you don't want to, but just so since people call me a grifter here, I'll pretend like I'm grifting, okay? Here's my channel there. It should be also in the description, I think, anyway. But anyway, I'll put it in the chat thing over here. Follow there. There we go. Replacement message. There we go. Oh, the stream is working. 93% of you guys say yes, it is working. Okay. 7% say it's not working. Interesting.
If I can find Tommy and get my charger back.
Oh, Skylar, let him borrow it.
It's a nice charger too. It's got a built-in cord there. And it can fully charge up my phone, and when it does, from like 100% on the power bank, it can do a complete charge on my phone and still have like maybe 75% left.
I know there's some things going on in Multnomah County or Portland that I think it's more finance related than it is what Antifa is allowed to do, but maybe it's a little bit involved with that. I sort of focus on what and pressure they're putting on ICE agents on what they can or can't do. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep. Okay. Yeah. He's probably still talks to the people back in the day. Yeah. if you want, story back in the day, one of the first flag waves I went to publicly, I used to do kind of my own little flag waves nearby town or whatever. We're talking 2017. But Skylar advertised his on Facebook or whatever, and I joined his, and that's what got me to kind of do some more streaming and things like that back in the day. And then 2020 rolled around and things got really crazy.
All right.
I need to give it back because I'm ready
Yep.
to go. Did I get this from you?
Yeah, you did.
Ah, it was you. See,
Yeah.
I knew it.
You got? Yeah, did you get a good charge out of it?
Yeah, I'm about to end the live. I'm about to go home anyways.
It's about that time.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Who's going to be the last one, guys? Who's going to be the last one out of there? Are they all going to leave at the same time?
Arrest made tonight within an hour.
Yeah, we got 2 Tiefers arrested tonight. We did.
That is a good. That is a good night.
A lot was accomplished.
Yep. Let's go.
I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure.
Okay. Like Tommy ended his thing there. Let's take that one off the list.
My Rumble is getting bigger, which is great. If you guys ain't following me on Rumble, you better go follow me on Rumble. Tommy Boy Freedom 31.
I don't even have very many followers on Rumble or people in following, but yep, you were the first one. I think.
How many followers you got on OnlyFans, Tommy?
Still earning them up. It'll be Travis Jur on there.
Oh, jeez, yeah, the #1 fan.
The craziness over there. Let's see what's going on over here. Actually, oh, Nico is live also. Let me see if I can pull Nico up. Is she still cleaning or something?
All right, I'm going to go clip my video. Thanks, you guys. Again, love you guys.
She's about to enter her stream also. Okay, then I'm going to... I should end it, but I'm going to see what they're talking about in the space here. One of these Twitter spaces here. He doesn't mind if I put it on audio here.
Kind of like in Asia and in Russia and in St. Petersburg with some of like the crap you see in our cities that's like square, brown buildings, gray buildings, concrete, very little character. You know, kind of like Soviet architecture too. You look at like the ex-Soviet bloc countries, and their architecture's kind of low down. It makes me wonder where that started, though, where that pattern started, because it's like there was a period in art too where art was amazing, and you know, like the classical Greek art and stuff like that. And then you go like into the medieval art, and like their eyes look weird, and their faces look weird, and everything is like more two-dimensional. And then it's like the quality just keeps going down and down and down and down. So it's interesting to try to attribute that to something rather than like, you know, bad actors in society. Is it a spiritual phenomena? Is there something that kind of comes into play that all civilizations face as a challenge at some point? You know, but you know, you see the way that things run, and I've always had an issue with looking at stuff and thinking something wasn't right. It has a strange feeling to it, including the daggum crinkly foil on spacecraft. Like I was just, how the hell? Why that? What? That doesn't look. It's weird to me.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, and I didn't know anything about space. Just didn't seem right. Then we all sit down and watch Star Trek afterwards. And just from my perspective, it is jokes. We are the stuff of jokes. They're having laughs. Barrel laughs, belly laughs over us sitting here like, oh, look, Elon's launching another rocket. Oh, the rocket can land on its own. Oh, my God. You know, and meanwhile, you have old reports of people seeing football field-sized things that don't make noise flying over their heads. I guess, like, if you really want the full zoom out and the full truth, you got to take everything into an account. And you got to understand that people with power have the tendency to not care about sharing information. Forget hiding it. They hide it for sure, but there's so much stuff that they just don't give a crap to share either. And think about how much you like standing in a line. You like standing in lines, long lines when you're at the store? That's the reason they're not sharing us that technology, sharing with us that technology. These people have the mindset they don't like queues, they don't like lines. They want to do all the crap they can do by themselves with just their few buddies. They don't want a whole bunch of other people up there in the upper class. It's just classism again, guys. I'm afraid. It's like the difference between Mr. Pibb and a pack of Pall Malls when you roll into the Buc-ee's, or actually having a Diet Dr. Pepper and Marlboro 100s.
Word. Ribbit. Ribbit. Go ahead, Tony.
And you know, that comes back around to the pyramids in Egypt. Weren't the first pyramids. Not even close. There's pyramids all over the world. And when you really consider what was going on during that time, and some of them are similar to the ones that are in Egypt, but the majority of them, like the Mayans, their pyramids were a little more flatter on top, but as high. You know, why was there placement of all these pyramids all over the world, literally everywhere?
Shit, Tony. Go ahead, continue. Grab your mic again. I'm sorry.
All right, no worries. But the pyramids are all over the world, all different shapes and sizes, but they all have the same common denominator. So, you know, and that's always been the question, how did they drag those stones?
Hold on a second there, guys. It's crazy stuff there. But yeah, follow Manning and Minnie, our Patriot War Room community on X to be a part of that space. I'll go back into it in a second here, but there's no way to mute the spaces on here, unfortunately, so I have to do this. So Skylar's up to.
This is pretty much what they sit here and do all day, all night. When ICE is not out, when we're not out, this is pretty much all that they do.
Dumpster fire going down the river.
All right, now almost 500 viewers. That's awesome. Go back over to our corner here.
500 views, not 500 viewers, but it makes you happy to say viewers, and it's okay.
Oh wow. Well, that's probably because.
Hey, team, how you doing? Nice to see you. Are you from Malaysia? Nice to see people from overseas out there. How you doing? Nice to see you. This is Portland here. You see to the right of me or whatever in that sort of middle screen right there. Some patriotic people out there. We're out there streaming tonight. Some of the craziness out there. If you want to know what's going on, I'm sure the chat can tell you. Oh, the guy who was talking about that. Usually they talk about more, you know, Portland-related things or patriotic things. Sometimes they get off on these tangents and talk about whatever out there. So, yeah. You see at the bottom there's Pam Hemphill is who X wants me to follow. Like, no, thank you. I don't want to follow her. But she did unblock me, so I'll give her credit for that. She hasn't ran a space in quite a while, though. Probably because the only people that talk to her are people on the right. What's going on here? Oh, no, that's another stream. Never mind. How many likes am I at? Here's curiosity. 51 likes, guys. Thank you, guys. We got over 50 likes. Oh, what's going on over here?
Oh! And you dropped my tweeter button. You got the American flag suit?
That's what's up.
Hey, Brooke.
He's gonna be wearing that shit from now on.
Oh, it is Storybrooke.
Sleeping in my pajamas tonight.
Yeah, it does look a little bit cold out here, but luckily I'm wearing my bearskin tactical hoodie. Yep. See you later. Yep. See you guys later.
Skylar gonna hang out there a little while.
Alright folks, yeah, I'm gonna be ending my live stream right now. It's cold out. It's getting close to like 11 o'clock at night. These guys aren't doing anything other than getting arrested, got arrested. 2 of them got arrested like within an hour of each other. Just as I was coming up here, and that was like a little bit before 9:30. So, yeah, right. Anyways, I'm cutting it off tonight. Thank you very much, folks, for watching.
I don't know if Danny Rebel's down there, actually. Let me, I need to pull it off to the side and double check and see who's over there. Give me a second.
Hey.
Skylar's about to end his stream. Raw Tactics says he's still live. I'm guessing he's probably going to end his stream shortly also. That's the only other ones that are down there doing anything. Is Portland Patriots might be live.
Show some love to each other, everybody.
Let's try this one here for a second here. Trying Portland Patriots here. For a while there, he was not being very free speech oriented on Twitter, but maybe he's getting better at learning what free speech is. I'm hoping he does anyway. Where are you at? Why didn't it not do what I wanted it to do here? Not that one. Hold on. Hold your horses here. Usually I can get it to work better than that. Where are you at, Portland Patriots again?
Right here, I forgot his last.
There you do that, and then do this. And then do... Where are you at? There you are. Okay, that should work. So if I gotta fix it over here, I'll use audio.
Yeah, well, tell Spin I'm balling on a budget, and it'll be a little while before I get 2 phones.
I know what that's like. Sorry about this, guys. Just trying to set this up correctly here.
Hey, thanks, Greg. I appreciate you guys.
I'm just gonna do it this way here.
Got the whole squad in my chat. Spin, I went to Patriot Corner, but it's looking real boring over here.
Did you just get there? Everybody left. Why is he... Oh, well.
Dude, sometimes when I'm down here, I think these people are pretend. It's just demonic as fuck, and some of their points of view just don't even make sense. Satanic as fuck for no reason. People trying to groom kids for no reason. Push their ideologies on everyone for no reason. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked too. Usually it picks up on Friday. This is like one of the most mellow Fridays I've seen. Saturdays are always busier, but yeah, mission accomplished. It's good if there's less of them. Let ICE do their jobs, deport a bunch of more illegals. Get the voting registration in the state fixed, hopefully.
There's a lot of different types of streamers out there. I think that's what you guys are talking about in the chat, you know. Danny Rebel and Chris Sims are America First type things. You might say, I wouldn't say they're white nationalists, but, you know, they kind of lean on that side of things, it seems like. Tommy Boy, MAGA, you know, all the way, it seems like. Patrick, Conspiratard, pretty mellow guy, a little bit of libertarian from what I've seen there. Different people, different beliefs. Nico and not Tina Kotex trying to care about their city as their main focus. Iceman, I don't know what his deal is.
I do not know who the drunk pregnant woman is, but that's pretty disturbing in itself.
Are there people that think that that's not the craziest conspiracy kind of theory out there, but yeah, it is one of the crazy ones out there. But what's some of the other crazy conspiracy theories that are gaining momentum or anything like that? Any other crazy conspiracy theories you guys heard of? Was he on the island, guys? Was JFK Jr. on the island? I still stay with the Portland Patriots. It's the only thing out there right now. Either that or I could listen in on guys talking about pyramids in that space again or something. Play some music, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we should all just solve our differences with Duck Duck Goose and go home. Call it good. The only problem with playing Duck Duck Goose with these people is you gotta touch them. Probably catch something doing all that.
His Raw Tactics is still live, but not a whole lot else going on. How long have I been doing? Okay, I'll try to make it to 3 hours, guys. I'll try to make it to 3 hours. But instead of focusing on this stuff here, let's do something different here. Let's go check and see on that other thingamajigger over there. Hold on a second. Listen in on that Twitter space, or whatever it was here. How do I get to that Twitter space? Oh, I click the home button. No. I guess. Just get the audio from it, maybe.
Mound as well, which I'm fairly close to. I can get there. One day I am going to go there and visit. But we have the Snake Mound as well, which is pretty interesting. There's a lot of interesting things in Ohio if you look into the history. Many, many well. And I think it was the Hopewell Indians. And if you look into them, it's pretty damn amazing as well, because they describe a figure that very much matches our description of Jesus Christ. So it's pretty amazing stuff if you look at that.
I gotta have a wash. I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
Tony, all yours, brother.
So good point, Army Brat, because if you really follow the Bible that says the 7 rivers that run off the Nile, there's not 7 rivers that run off the Nile. There's 7 rivers that run off the Mississippi. A lot of the findings in the U.S. lead to where Jesus was born. You know, going back to when those storms were traveling up through the Midwest. Or no, I apologize, not the storms. The eclipse. The lunar eclipse. They all hit the same spot, all named after biblical names. So they're trying to figure out if the time frame or the actual where and when, because they're not saying now, because there's not 7 rivers off in the Nile, and it does specifically say the 7 rivers off the river. So there is 7 branches off in the Mississippi that reference to the Bible. And it's ironic that you brought that up about Ohio, because it would place it somewhere in that area.
Very interesting. Deborah, you had another question about what we were speaking about?
Oh, it just came to my mind. I mean, anyone, if they're familiar, going back at least to the 50s, that we had so many inventions by different people. Oh, say, let's see, you to brush up. Say like one light bulb could light 50 of them. It's just saying. But when these people died, they took all their information. And I was going to say, and I was going with that to saying, there's that technology that the elites have, somebody has, it's not sharing it with us. Because there were many inventions that people did. You know, I have the light bulb on my mind, but there's so many of them. But yet when they died, their papers were taken from them. That's all I wanted to say.
No, and that's very interesting. I can't talk right now because of my mouth, but Tony, do you want to say anything about that, or Army Brat?
Yeah, it's, you know, the actual making of the filament for the light bulb, there's still one in existence that's still on that is over 100 years old. So what they've done is they've dumbed down our technology again.
Yeah, okay. I was hoping for a more exciting conversation, guys. Sorry about that. Let's go back up here. More exciting than Chandler's conversation, I'll give it that much. There's the button. There's the button.
Say, but if who would you have voted for, Kamala or Trump?
They're both fascists. If you had to choose between either one, they're both fascists.
Well, okay, but most of the
if you ask me to choose between a
most
fascist
of the
and a
people
fascist,
like
I will not choose the fascist. So if it was either one or the other, you can't say no that you're not choosing either one. Which one would it be?
Well, he doesn't want to be a Nazi, so he'd have to say Kamala.
Kamala's a fucking Nazi. They're both fascists. They are both the same party. That's the thing, you guys.
They're not though.
The
Because
Democrats and the Republicans want
no, I get it. I used to say that both parties before Trump, I used to say both parties should be disbanded.
That's very true, Laura.
And
If anyone's
everybody
drinking,
should be
that's a good
fucking
drinking
fired out of
game right
government.
there.
There should be term limits.
Don't end up in the
Everybody should be
hospital though.
Because the fact of the matter is we have so many politicians that are so entrenched in the system and making so much.
Since when is Shane the reasonable one, guys?
There's people on both sides. I'm not going to say that that every Republican's fucking perfect.
The problem is that politicians are
But see, Trump wants to.
Yeah, you can tell he's getting flustered.
He wants to fucking drain the swamp.
He thinks he's going to convince someone one day, but I've never seen anyone believe any of his bullshit.
It means get rid of all the fucking corrupted fucking politicians.
Hey, thank you, Lou. Happy birthday again. I hope you had a good birthday.
Well, no, it doesn't. It's. I want to get people making money off of politics out.
Really?
Yes, the ones.
Are you going to stand by that? Are you going to stand by that? Are you going to mean that?
You know, Trump's lost $1 billion
really?
since he's been in
Really?
office. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, he has.
Who told you that lie, though? Like, where'd you learn that from? I really want to know. I really want to know.
You know, every other Obama, Pelosi, all those motherfuckers, AOC, have become extremely wealthy.
AOC became extremely wealthy. What?
Man, I didn't know I was coming down here to talk to Chandler.
You got this weird fucking man-hater over here.
That's where Donald Trump
Standing in the corner staring at me like a fucking weirdo.
against Forbes.
currently estimating it at 5.1 billion.
Hey, thanks for the shares, everybody. I appreciate you guys.
That's a huge gap. That's a huge, huge.
Yeah, I'll stand with Chandler for a second, but there's only so much I can listen to this guy. But there's not a ton going on.
That right there tells me that the statistics can't be even leaned on, because you're talking about the difference between $2 billion.
Axios temporarily estimated his net worth at 58 billion after the Trump coin thing. He received gifts, loans, and inheritance from his father.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't like his haircut.
As a real estate developer and businessman, Donald Trump's primary business has been real estate.
Yeah, when he was arguing with Tommy the other night, he was getting flustered. He usually does. I'll just stand.
His point, Chandler, was the fact that he lost money while he was president. And I think you tried to read it there or ignore it, but estimates of how much Donald Trump lost during his first term vary by source, generally ranging from $700 million to over $1 billion. Forbes and Bloomberg agree. Forbes says 1.1, Bloomberg says 700 million. Next stupid thing you were going to say? Yeah, he got rich by being president.
The other weird thing is she's in D.C. I've seen her videos in D.C., so she basically travels around.
The funny thing is, he got rich because the rich people wanted him not to run for president, because that's when he got Truth Social out there so he could get his message out. Because all the other social media blocked him, like Twitter. Do you understand that the rich people don't like Trump? It's not those ones.
You look at the fucking. I got a perfect picture.
Faith, I really appreciate the tips. That means a lot. You guys have no idea.
Pocket changer Jeffy. Yeah, Jeffy's got big pockets. Big pockets, Jeffy. How big are your pockets, Jeffy? Hope you're doing good. I don't know. I'm not thinking of doing a raid just yet, but just in case I did do a raid, I'm going to give you guys some options here, because it's getting kind of late and things like that. So right now out there, let me do a refresh, make sure. We've got MDG Gaming, who's probably watching this or similar stuff. Grumple, we sent him a raid recently. Oh, Eddie Block out there. Although he mainly focuses on Rumble, but if you guys remember Eddie Block from back in the day of the 2020 riots and things like that, he's still streams out there. Round Zero PDX is evidently still live. That's weird. That might be an option also, but those are the main go-tos out there that I can see. And my boy Emmett, you know, he's a good guy there. He does some fun stuff out there. He's painting with Emmett Ross. What does that mean?
You don't have to do that.
No, right. He's on a debate panel with some other guys talking about something or other. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but they're 5 guys talking about normal stuff. If you guys want me to raid you, those would be the options that I can see. Unless you guys have other options.
Seeing here, which is really fucking sad. I hope they get their fucking kids taken. I don't usually say that lightly, but
if you guys want to follow Portland Patriots, he's an okay guy, I guess, but well, since he's the only one on the screen right now, I'll give him credit for being out there, you know. So if I had 3 people on the screen, I wouldn't sort of put that in the thing there, but since there's only 1 on the screen, might as well give him some love out there. You know, he blocked me from his community a while back, but I had to kind of say, are you free speech or not? And then he let me back into his Patriot community or whatever. What else is going on? There's the button.
Well, no, I wasn't even listening.
Chandler.
I think they're playing some like fucking game over here.
I don't think you know what this is.
Ooh. I did get some new. I got 3 or 4 new subscriptions. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it, guys out there. There was somebody in the chat earlier that was a new subscriber. Who was that? Is she still around? Who was that? Maybe James Tapp might have been a new person, or Josh. Are you a new person that subscribed? But the person I'm thinking of is further up on this thing here. The governess already follows me. Oh, she might have subscribed also on my YouTube. Anyway, there's somebody else out there that was a new subscriber, I thought. I can't find it right now. It was Rose. Yes, it was Rose something or other. Yeah, that's what it was. But anyway, that's nice and thoughtful. Let's give you some more audio here.
Repent, maybe. Passing the Fetty. These people are really hard to take seriously too, and they look like fucking dogs.
I guess they need a Bach Precision. He's got the same thing on the screen as me, but out there, TW Live's a good one, but I'm thinking.
God, why are they all spitters? I'm not gonna lie, one of them spits on me, I'm just gonna hit him.
MDG Gaming or Spin City. I'm thinking MDG Gaming, but if you guys really like Spin City, I'll give you his link or whatever. He's probably watching the same thing as we are right here, but I like MDG Gaming, a little younger guy. Probably needs a haircut though. If you guys don't tell him, if you go there, tell me he needs a haircut.
Moderators, at least for this. I did that actually. I'm the moderator tonight. I wish they'd hold the line. Get ran down. Maceface running in the street earlier.
ICE agents that are able to put up with all this stuff and stay emotionally put together. Anybody in their right mind would hire them, knowing what they have to put up with there and stay on task. Who wouldn't hire them at this thing there? If they were emotionally immoral people like you guys, those are the people that nobody would want to hire. You understand why employers hire people? You idiots.
That's the one that assaulted Stacy Pritchard a while back. Dreaded beauty.
What's whose task? What's these people out here's task? They don't really have a job, so their task is just to act silly. If that's what you're talking about, Josh, is that what you're talking about out there? I'm not sure if that's who you're talking about. Oh, this lady's task is to be annoying. I think over here. Let's see if she's getting together with her task here.
Retarded demon. That's all you have to say. You're a man. You are retarded demon. Over and over again.
Well, maybe you should start listening. No, I've never called you retarded demon. I've never called you retarded demon before. But that's what you are.
True words right there. That is a fucking demon if I've ever seen one or not.
Look at you. Are you gagging on it? You're gagging on it, you nasty fucking thing.
Yeah, you like that one. I don't care for some of the language they're using, even though I might agree with it. I just wouldn't use those words personally. But the sentiment's probably there, yeah. Yeah, governance is more of a MAGA. If you're going back to that conversation I was saying about different influencers and streamers out there kind of have their different situations. Shane out there, when he streams, is getting people's face, confrontational for the most part. Even though when he was talking to Chandler, he was a little bit more chill there, but I think he might be streaming to Rumble. I don't know. And how many resources do they consume while working? Or, hold on, Davidson. Who are you talking about, Josh? Or wait, over here dealing with him. Oh, ICE agents? How much? They would do a lot better out there if they didn't have to kind of babysit the people out here. Then they could sort of spend more of their time out sort of getting criminal illegals out of here. Focusing on the worst first, of course. But unfortunately, since they kind of have to kind of keep an eye on people that want to graffiti their house, you don't want your house graffitied, they have to leave some of their ICE agents there to sort of do that. So that's part of the problem there. Were you talking about food also? There are vendors out there that have been attacked by the leftists out there for bringing food into them out there. So whenever people kind of bring in their own food, catered food, they ICE pays for the food, your tax dollars pay for it, and these people here attack people for sending the stuff there. What else was I saying? Anyway, you get the point there, right? How much should we pay for them to babysit? Probably too much, but would you rather them having to babysit these people, or would you rather your federal buildings look like they used to look in D.C., graffiti everywhere and attacked and basically kind of insurrection-y? I'd rather the babysitting happen, in my opinion. Yeah, looks like MDG Gaming he's got a cool thing going on over there. He's listening to the conversation we were listening to earlier on the space. He's got Ground Zero PDX up and Raw Tactics up on his screen there. Not a bad way to go there. I could have 2 or 3 people on my screen. Remember, I had 5 people on my screen at one time. What's Shane talking about here?
I got a really big family. Yeah, your family's probably all fucking as crazy as you are. I bet you they're out here. They're probably all the boomers that are out here holding fucking signs.
To counter protest.
Yeah, because I'm sick
and then
of
all
you
you can
fucking
talk about
demons.
is trans people while you're
No, you.
The federal building that you're talking about in question here, the one in Portland, was already there. It was used for something else a while back, and it's owned by a private citizen and leased by ICE / the federal government, so that they didn't have to build it. It was already there. It's in a good location, kind of central to being able to access major population centers all over the place. What else is good about it? Mainly those things. It's not in the middle of the city. It's on the southern side of the city. Yeah, I wouldn't put it in the middle of the city either, like downtown area or something like that. But it's on the southern side of the city, next to a freeway where you need to be able to get on the road pretty quickly. That's why it's in that location. Fire station. There might be a fire station. I know there's a lot of different things nearby. There's a good restaurant nearby there. There's a good storage facility nearby there. There's a good auto dealerships nearby there. All sorts of stuff nearby there. Move it to where people won't be. They're in Oregon. You go anywhere in Oregon, early leftist protests. Except for Eastern Oregon. You can go take it to Eastern Oregon. But if you take it to Eastern Oregon, where there's hardly anybody that lives there and not a whole lot of illegal immigrants out there, what's the point in putting it out there for? So you'd want to put it close to where you have immigration issues, which is in the Willamette Valley. That's what you would do. And anywhere in the Willamette Valley, between Portland and Eugene, it's going to get protested against and need babysat. Just FYI. I'm glad I could educate people tonight. And I thank you for being cool and everything, Josh. I appreciate it. And what else is going on here? Are we almost done? You guys didn't tell me I went over 3 hours. I kind of came and went, didn't it? You can look that up on Google, Josh. You can look that up on Google, okay? That's what you can do. You can look it up on Google to find out how much they get paid, okay? I'm not going to Google it for you. If you don't have access to Google, you get it on your phone or tablet or something like that. Or somebody, Jeffy or somebody else, feel free to finish the conversation. I've been talking to that one quite a while.
I don't know why, like, it's delusion. I am me, and I don't know how that's offensive. I'm just, it's not. You don't offend me, Sandy. All right. Because I don't. You can do whatever you want. What's offensive to me is when that fucking nasty bitch, or whatever the fuck it is, wants to say Jesus was transgender. That's what fucking offends me. Okay?
That would be very offensive, yes. Funny thing is, Josh, you just brought that up. I'm watching the show Fire Country. I'm not sure if you're watching, but it's about firefighters and things like that in Northern California. And not based on a true story. But anyway, they just had a situation where there was a person who joined their group that was starting fires and things like that. But that's just one person out of, the 100 people or more that they've had on there, So even if that's the case, 1 out of 100 and everything that likes to do that stuff. And they usually, and guess what? They have these resources within our government, local government and federal government, where you can see a therapist and things like that when you're a firefighter. And if you're having issues and things like that, you go to the therapist, and the therapist is able to sort of help diagnose whether that person fits the mode of being a firefighter, or in this case, if they the federal agents fit the mode of having more hostility or something like that. It's called therapy and things like that. Back in the younger days or whatever, therapy was going to the bar and chilling out or something. But nowadays they actually have real therapy. Anyway, nice to see you.
This is how these fucks are, I'm telling you. They only talk like this because they're in a safe space. That's how they are. These fucking pussies would never say shit like this. Even if we were walking down a fucking dark alley, he wouldn't say that shit.
I don't know. I don't think you know me. I'm like, yeah, you know, but I'm blowing the fuck up.
Try and fix that in your mind. If a defensive term says things like calling stuff shrink, you just look at him and you say, when he trips you up and tries to
Dunning Kruger was right. Here's an example. And the Jungian shadow self.
All right, guys. I got other things to do. I'm going to send you over to my buddy MDG Gaming over there. Tell him Mr. Bill's Curbs to watch out for Mr. Bill's Curbs. Or at least tell these Antifa people to watch out. But they don't trip on Mr. Bill's Curbs out there. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Jeffy, thanks again for that donation earlier. Not much love on that one there. Trying to deal with this other screen. Just did something. There we go. Advertisements. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out there. It might take a little while for it to show up on the chat where it says go now. Make sure you hit the go now to go over there. Hopefully it'll read you over anyway. But tell him that he needs a haircut and to watch out for Mr. Bill's Curtains, okay? One or the other. You don't have to say both if you don't want to. But I appreciate you guys hanging out there. And we'll You guys don't need to count down, or go watch Portland Patriots on X. Also is another good option. You guys have a great evening, morning, whatever. I'll highlight that message there just for the heck of it. You guys are awesome, chatter peoples. Hope you're doing good. We'll see you tomorrow sometime. I'm not sure what time. Tomorrow's Saturday. Maybe around 2 o'clock my time, something like that. We'll do another news thing or something. I'm going to do some reaction streams tomorrow. I'm getting tired of the news. Do some reactions to Liberty Hangout or Bo Diddle or James Klug, somebody like that. Anyway, we'll talk to you later, guys and girls. Don't go to bed. No, I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to still stay up and go to the different chats or something like that. But thank you for your concern, Josh. I appreciate your concern there. Hey, Nicholas, thank you. You two good guys out there. Anybody else want to say goodbye to me? You don't have to say goodbye, but don't say hello. That's not the right phrase. Anywho, God bless, guys. And again, stay for the thing. You're sleepy? I'm not sleepy. I didn't say I was sleepy. Did I say I was sleepy? I didn't say I was sleepy. I'm hungry, actually. There's some leftover spaghetti I've got to get going. Keep streaming. I know you love me, Josh. I know you love me, but there's another guy that you can try to get his attention or whatever if you wanted to troll him, called MDG Gaming. Or don't tell him I told you to troll him, though. Don't tell him I told you to troll him. Otherwise, he might get mad at me, okay? Anyway, heading over to MDG Gaming. I'll even give you the link to the video just in case it doesn't work. Go over and watch him over here. You can watch Spin City if you want to. You can find your own link over there. But here's the link to MDG Gaming. You're going to do it anyway. Okay, I'm in trouble. Anyway, you guys have a good time, guys. Hopefully it'll raid you over here. But it might take 5 or 10 seconds. God bless.